You got your beard going on, huh?
Well, a
Nice.
little bit of it.
Yeah, that looks good.
You just screw that out this week.
And that's a realistic looking beard too. Not one of those fake ones. You see the kids, you see the bigger land channels, they all got fake beards.
So I left the facility for a little bit because I had to go do a tour
Yeah.
of some of the other facilities in the area, and I come back at like a year and a half later, and like everybody has beards. Like seriously, like 50% of the shop had beards. I was just like,
Did they
"What's going
not
on
give
here?"
it? They didn't send you the memo about that?
No,
They didn't let you
but
know? Like they should have to reach out and let everybody know, even if you're on tour.
no, I was just amazed. I was just like, "How did this happen?" Where
Everybody's like, well, you were gone, so we all grew beards.
I
You
was
didn't
even in
grow
the
a beard?
lunchroom. What?
Why weren't you growing a beard? We were.
I
So this is nice. We have 0 viewers, which is perfect. So we can do whatever we want without any chatters. So that means we can just hang out. This is like a true Saturday morning. What do you got? What do you got? How do I see what you got?
Hold on here. I
Hold
gotta
on.
I
Let me
gotta
get off
change
my
my view.
banner. We don't even have anyone here. We don't need any. So this is a podcast that we're doing. So, ooh, that's the Salacious Crumb speeder bike. What is that's from Solo?
It's
You know who
toaster.
likes that movie?
Who?
Stud Sid. Stud Sidious, our man Stud. If
Well,
you're watching this on the replay, Sid. No, he likes that movie. So looks like we got a comment. Someone's here. Oh my God, Hoosier Bricks is here at 7:37.
I'd like to know what he likes about the movie.
Probably that I don't know, maybe he's into Lando. Like wink wink. What, we got Johnny G here? I didn't know you were here. Is this Hoosier?
Hey, this stream was a lot more fun without you guys.
No, you can leave if you want, Hoosier. I didn't make you come. I just, you know how you had a backstage last night and you didn't invite me? Maybe I shouldn't have you on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, look at that. Instructions. So I've got a lot of bombs to drop today. Hi, dude, Jude. He goes, look at this. Oh, damn, Papa.
What did you hear? Did you hear what I said?
I don't think I did. What did you say?
I go, the stream was a lot more fun without you guys.
It was actually. We were actually just getting into our groove before you guys showed up. And that's why we switched the time, is so no one would find us. Hey, everybody, don't have sound as I'm at a family for the. Oh, okay. Well, hi and good morning. Okay, I'll type to you. Hi, Miss Amby. I did sign language for. Oops, that's. Hi, Miss Amby. There you go. Oh, you left a like? Well, thank you. That really helps the stream. So anyway. Okay. So anyway, put that on the screen. Turn on closed caption. Yeah.
You got to have closed captioning on.
You have an AI bot that can do live closed captioning, because there's no way that, as I don't think you can do it. So we got all the important people here. We got Hoosier Bricks. We got Dude Jude showed up just after Johnny. Johnny G already said hi to you, Dude Jude.
I do, Jude.
So you better hurry up, Dude Jude. Okay, so we got Star Wars Soylo, as it was being called, because it's like the soy of Star Wars movies. It's like tofurkey, the tofurkey of Star Wars. Ooh, that's cute. So he has the helmet of the ATST. No, he doesn't. That's like a Wouldn't that be considered like a Taliban thing? Shouldn't they have not made that? Look, he has a whip and a Taliban headdress. I don't know if is that why they took that out of the stores? Because of the
No,
race?
well, he's got to train these guys.
Oh, yeah. Those guys, their eyes are the most usual. Those eyes are beautiful. You know what's weird is they designed those dogs, right? And naturally, predatory animals that hunt, their eyes are facing forward. Like if you look at any mammal, if they eat other animals, their eyes are like ours in the front of their head. And then if you look at any prey animal, their eyes are on the sides of their head. So that is that thing a prey animal or is that a hunter? Because I'm not scared of that if that's just a giant rabbit.
Well, it's a Karelian hound.
Okay, so in Karelia, all like normal natural stuff doesn't partake in. Okay.
Hold on, let me see here.
It's not going to have scientific information on how they created the animal. Disney probably just pulled it out of their butt at a board meeting. Oh, Hoosier's going to go split wood instead of watching this stream. Wow.
Well,
you sure know how to have fun.
It kind of has forward-facing eyes. It's got eyes like a.
Yeah, I see that I see it on the little doll, the little.
Like a chameleon, doll. Like a chameleon has.
Yeah. And you know what? I shouldn't even say that stuff because how do we know how life would develop on another planet anyway?
Well, yeah, because
the same laws of nature aren't going to pertain. You know what I'm saying?
They've got totally different.
Ooh, they look really gross in real life. Like the real life ones?
The real life ones?
Oops. Sorry, I thought that was M. Lego. No, yeah, isn't that a picture of a real life one? Gross. Oh, whoa. That's not a Karelian. That's a Karelian hound. That's gross. Oh, that's the dogs they use for them? And then they CGI. Yeah, they have like those tentacles. You know what they did? All Disney did was took the head of the Rancor monster and put it on a dog body. You see that? Okay, look at the face and that picture that the big show right there. Yep. That is basically they took the Rancor's head and they stuck it on a dog body. Come on, Disney.
Get a little more creative than that.
Seriously, what are we going to do? We need dogs. We need some scary dogs. Well, remember the Rancor from Return of the Jedi? That was scary. Okay, well, let's take the head off of it and put it on a dog body. What do you think? Great idea, guys. You guys really thought I got a raise that day. We got Click and Clips just in time for Star Wars talk on Saturday mornings with Brick Dads and the Dad Brickers. Like I don't call it Lego Dads. Legally, Lego said we're not supposed to, and I said, screw you, Lego. There were an Andor too. One did a whiz on a robot. Okay, Disney is cool. They're thinking whiz. Did it short the robot out?
It's pretty edgy. No, I think it just made him mad.
What would be cool is if Rancors ate those things if they had an episode where the Rancor just ate a bunch of those dogs. Are they gonna do that? Are you listening, Disney?
Maybe. They could. Are they from the same planet? Are they from? They might be.
I don't think Rancors are from Karelia. I forgot where they're from. I actually do know. I did know at one time where Rancor monsters are from. I don't know, but I don't think it's Karelia.
Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen again.
Okay, I won't X you out. I thought it was a guest. I thought we had panelists coming on. Ooh. Yeah, see the face? It's so much like a Rancor head. Am I not lying, dude, about that? Except for without the whiskers. They just added whiskers to a Rancor's head and put it on a dog. Ooh, there's a Gamorrean guard's arm. Ooh, cute. I love that's Malachi, the
trainer.
Ooh. That's where he crushes the bone. Remember these parts of that movie? That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Like that guy looked awesome, and he was claymation, dude. They didn't even have CGI, man. That thing looks better than those stupid Carillion dogs. Ooh, yeah, go to Wikipedia. Oh, they're not legends, they're canon. Thank goodness Disney let us keep our Rancors.
I was just looking to see if what planet it was from.
It should say, I know it is. I know it has a. I know they have a social hierarchy. It's kind of mean to keep them. Oh, the witches of Dathomar domesticated them, as if that's a domesticated animal.
Okay, so their native planet is Dathomar.
Dathomir it is, I think. Yeah, Dathomir. I knew it wasn't Corellia. But anyway,
Well,
so if you go to imagine living on Dathomir and you gotta worry about those guys. Like, I gotta get to work. Hopefully there's no Rancor attacks.
Or if you're the first one there. Never been there before.
You just come there and you're like, I wonder if anyone's cool around here. So we got a lot of surprises for you kids today. As you can see, I have a Mills plate too. So we are going to be building Legos, Johnny G. This is a Mills plate. I had to specifically make it 1.5. And the reason is the base plates belong to this set, which is called Brinklink Designer Program Set 910008. And it is construction site death zone with deadly porta potty attack. But I like this crane a lot. I like it a lot. So these are the instructions for it. Yeah, that's what you get with the Bricklink. You don't get any real instructions. And so I already built this. But before we do that, since we have all the viewers that we need here, the only important viewers, everyone's going to be watching tomorrow morning.
Well, I think we hit the maximum limit.
Oh yeah, I did set a limit on the chat, so that explains why Hoosier had to go split wood. So here's my mock in progress. This is the Power Miners 4 times size lava traz. And so let's see if we can get that in the shot here. So
well, that's
right
looking
now
cool.
I have the jail cell pretty much done, which is the most of the set. And then I have the rock work here going up, and this is for they have a padule. I don't know what it's called. So the guys can go up here, and then there's gonna be a ladder, and they can go up here, and they can go up here, and then this is where the cold drinks are kept.
You made a pop machine. Awesome.
Yeah, so they have to go. Well, that's part of the set that it's based on. See, it's one of the only things I kept from the set besides the overhead crane, but I actually extended the overhead crane. The overhead crane is actually different now, but that part is there. So the pop machine was the only part of the set that I really kept.
We should probably mock up another vending machine.
Yeah, I could just take one part out of it, and that makes it a mock.
Just gotta swap one part out.
Yep, that's all you gotta do. So this would be the forward fronting face. And then this would be how, he would be able to escape. The Rancor monster could escape like that. And so there's a bunch of debris in there because that's parts I'm working on. There's some little guys back there. But anyway, that's the max so far, the mock so far. And I've been working on this pretty much in bed. I build this in bed while
you chill out?
Chilling in bed, building mocks. A-fall style, lonely A-fall style. Is that a thing that's in the community? Lonely
I think so.
Style? And I did get the Technic, the UCS Technic forklift. It actually works really good. So I might have shown that on a previous episode. But anyway, I like it a lot.
So is that minifigures? Hold on, is that minifigure scale? Put a minifigure next to that fork truck. Well, that's almost minifigure scale.
It's damn near. You could extend it a little. You could mock it out. But the thing is where the guy would sit is where a lot of the mechanism is. It's actually when this goes up, that would crush him. See, the lift arm is inside the cot, is inside the part where the guy sits. So you'd literally the hydraulics would just crush your body, which would be funny too.
Whoever engineered that should be fired.
Yeah, definitely not German engineering right here. But I mean, it works really well. I mean, I wish they did have a minifigure one that worked. I mean, I'm sure I could do it.
What do you mean we've gone through 40 fork truck drivers this month?
What do you mean they're dropping like flies? We got them new forklifts. What's their deal? They wanted new equipment. We got it for them. So what if it was North Korean? So what if it was North Korean forklifts?
Here's the sad thing. Is that people would buy it. If it was super cheap on Amazon, people would buy it.
It's 1/4 the price of a regular forklift. They're gonna buy it. It crushes guys. Well, guys are replaceable. Why does Lego not make sets look like that? Look at the play value. Are you talking about my mock? Thanks, Johnny G. See, Johnny G is so nice. He's like one of my favorite guys. Look at this guy. Scott's Blocks. Good morning.
Oh, yeah, Scott's Blocks.
Buddy. So we have in the studio with us today.
Word must be getting out.
Oh, word must be dropping. Hey.
Okay, people are making phone calls.
Oh, are you guys getting social media alerts? Is that what's going on? We have our tendrils reaching far and wide out into the social media apps promoting this as we speak.
Okay, so it's not ready for actual release yet. Like, I'm not promoting it. But I got to ask you, what did you think about that blog that I sent you?
Oh, okay.
The science fiction one.
Yeah. The one that said that playing with Lego will never be the same?
Oh, no, the website, the actual blog. The science fictionality or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I like that one. That one I liked better than I didn't like the other. Well, I mean, I liked it, but it was kind of stupid. It was like, how does this really affect playing Lego? It was taking Lego sets and turning it into like AI pictures, which I don't see how that enhances building Lego. But yeah, the other one, let me take a goosey gander at it, okay?
A goosey gander?
A goosey gander. That's Saturday morning lingo. We're going to have all new lingo on the show, guys. So we've revamped the whole entire programming of this. That's why we had the week off. Brick Pasta and I were in meetings. We had hours and hours of meetings. We went and had focus groups, watched all the earlier episodes. It was grueling. We did not let the focus groups out of the room until all the previous episodes were watched. We didn't let them take bathroom breaks. It smelled in there, okay? But we got the information that our board of directors needed. And they said they wanted the show on Saturday. They wanted Brick Pasta to have more facial hair. They wanted him to build older Star Wars sets like he did on his old channel. They did not want Brick Pasta building current sets. They said nobody comes there to see Brick Pasta building brand new sets.
They wouldn't give them to me for free if I was building new sets.
Right. They only give him expensive retired sets to build. They're like, here's a really rare set.
Yeah. This one's discontinued. I know that we got it discontinued on the website, but here you go. This is
they're like, it's discontinued because no one likes it. So we have a ton of them. We discontinued it before we even sold all of our stock, our inventory. So we can't give them away to weirdos like you guys. So you guys can build them, not your stupid show that no one watches. All right. Yeah, the show has been retooled. Now there's a lot more tools on it. Puppet incoming. Is there a puppet coming? Oh, no. That's more like reloaded. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, I was going to. I'm going to go to this. I do get sent blog posts from my affiliate co-host from time to time, Brick Pasta. So yes, science fictionality. That's not even an easy thing to say. Science fictionality. Science fiction.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, science fictionality is actually really cool.
We only got 4 watching. We'll go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. They can wait for me to read. So what it does is it's giving you prompts to use in AI. And right now the pictures are not up. The pictures have been taken down. Or else my computer's not working. But you know when it shows a little icon, a little like photo not loaded icon? So it's showing the prompts.
We're going to fix that.
Oh, is this yours? Because you have a lot of prompts on here. Like, why is it got to be masculine? Is this something? Why can't you have? If you have,
that's a negative. That's a negative prompt.
Oh, you don't want it to be masculine. You want it to be real ladylike.
Real ladylike.
I want it to be like a lovely lady.
Well, because I'm a red-blooded male. That's pretty much.
Oh, that's because it's a photo of a woman. So if you were to say in the positive prompts that you wanted some manly ladies, it's going to give you manly ladies. So make sure when you guys are doing your AI prompts, do not, unless you want manly ladies. Anyway, can we link this? Or should I wait till you fix your pictures?
Let's fix the pictures.
Let's fix the pictures. Picture. So we did.
We got picture.
Let's walk over to picture. So anyway, we do have a lot of new segments for the older generation that loves kid shows. We'll have that come up later. I am going to be building, hopefully, from the Bricklink designer, modular construction death. Ooh, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Dun, 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 dun. See, why does my blog look different than yours?
Refresh it.
Oh, I'm going to refresh it. All right. Oh, there. Now it looks normal. What was happening with it, Chad?
Well, some of the themes doesn't let the images actually come through.
Oh, so you changed like the background stuff and it messed it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that chick is like Sigourney Weaver hot. Oh, look at her. Is that the girl from? Whoa. Did you see the rear end on the hinder on this one?
Which one?
Not that one, the hinder one. You're too far. Wait, mine shows different pictures than yours. Oh no, where are you? There, the hinder. That's the hinder right there. Yeah, these are really good. I like the robot with the sphere. I'm looking at the same one as you. Yeah, that one. Oh, loving it. They're all really great.
Some of these robots are really cool.
Yeah, the robots are awesome. Now, do those say masculine robot or non-masculine?
They're non-masculine.
No. Oh, yeah, because it says negative prompt is masculine. So. Wait, do the robots keep changing? Where's that robot that's peering out of the edge of the screen? Wait, how come I'm not getting these? Oh, do I have to go to the next page?
Next page. I don't have endless scrolling set up. I wish I could, but on Blogger you can't. Okay,
because I'm looking for, okay, there. So there's the girl from that 70s show. No, not that one. Okay, now I see I like that robot that's like standing on the street corner, the dystopian. I like lady on the top, robot on the bottom, says Johnny G. Oh, yeah. That's all right. Yeah, look at this guy's got like crowbar. Did you know he was going to have crowbar hands?
No.
That's awesome. I mean, is that his hands or is he holding those? I think that's
So every one of these images is pretty much like a surprise when you get it.
like, well, yeah, but like crowbar hands, like he has a very specific use.
That's
he can rip you apart with crowbars, and that's about it.
That's dismantling. That's a dismantling robot.
Yeah, this is a cool one underneath there. That is cool as hell. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I like it. Yeah, and then what that one is super rad. Especially he has a geyser of light going up his butt. That's cool too. Like if you saw this on the streets, like I like the dystopian city line in the background. Oh, that's probably from the cyberpunk post-punk. Oh, dystopian is one of the prompts. Okay, so I didn't even know that when I said dystopian city line. I didn't even know you prompted that. But anyway, I like how you had to put not safe for work in the negative prompts. Were they giving you not safe for work robots at some point?
yeah, they were giving me not safe robots.
Just a robot with a giant metal wang, and you're like, I can't use this in my blog. It's just a robot with a giant metal wang.
This robot is inappropriate.
How am I going to show these to my bearded coworkers?
So anyway, this robot here, I think, picked up the masculine in one of the negative prompts, because look at the hips on that.
Oh yeah, that thing is ready to birth baby robots. Yeah, that's definitely a good birthing bot. Who's this hottie playing the keyboard? Damn,
I don't know.
I like her. If you can get me her number. I love these. Oh, I like the girl with the gun too.
The girl with the gun?
Yeah. Well, what's in her hand, dude? What's it? Up. One more. You're almost there.
Oh, yeah.
She's got childbearing hips too. To give her my number.
She looks like she's in a bad mood.
Yeah, but give her my number. I'm used to that. Okay.
So anyway, that's this website. That's this website. So anyway, the script I wrote pumps one of these out every 15 minutes.
It took 15 minutes to to generate?
Yeah, because the computer
15
I'm
minutes
using,
to write the script, because
15 minutes to generate. It actually runs the script every 15 minutes.
Oh, dang. Hey, Bricksloth. We're looking at robots, lady robots, and ladies.
Lady robots.
And I'm at that one right now.
Check that out.
Dang, I think I missed some of your vlog. I didn't know I could go to older posts before. You didn't tell me that when you sent me this vlog or whatever. This isn't a vlog, is it? I don't know, whatever this is. A vlog. I mean, a vlog. Look at that. There's a girl with two guns. Did you see her? I think I'm back. I'm behind you one page. Hold on. I'll get to where you're at. He goes too quick. You got to take some time so people can enjoy these. Oh, there. What? Seriously? Well, we can send these guys the blog link too. I think our producer said we can do that kind of stuff. We got everybody saying hi. We got everybody saying hi on Saturday morning.
And it updates every day. So
it updates every 5 seconds.
Every 15 minutes.
This thing updates every 15 minutes?
Every 15 minutes.
That's insanity times 100. So this is never ending. It's infinite. Wait, did you see this girl? Dang.
What do you say? And I should go ahead and have like buttons on there so that way.
Yeah, you should also take that NSFW off. Let's see if we can get this thing to like unappropriate levels. Yeah, I think you're almost to the one I'm talking about. I don't know, maybe we're not even. Yeah, right there. That's pushing not safe for work, bro.
Pushing it?
Pushing the limits of the not safe. Wait, so how many thousands does it say? How many pages are 176 pages?
Yeah, there's 176 posts.
When are you gonna stop it from generating?
Until I run, I got 2 terabytes I got to fill up. So after when those 2 terabytes are filled up, then I'll start deleting the old ones and just keep regenerating.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Does Dusty know about this? Where's Dusty?
He might. Where is Dusty? I was on Dusty.
You tell him to watch it? Like watch the blog?
Yeah, I sent him the link.
Oh, he probably doesn't.
All right, we're done. We're done with this.
He doesn't know what's going on. He just acts like he does on TV.
Okay, we're done with this.
No, look at this. You need to make an El Camino creator set. What does that have to do with sexy ladies? Okay.
Yeah, they do need to make an El Camino creator set just for the simple fact that I think they've got a Camaro, don't they?
Yeah, and an El Camino 5-in-1 set.
They could make that into a Camaro Camino.
Yeah, because then you can do Cheech's El Camino from one of the John movies. Because they promote that stuff on Lego. Look at this, everybody in the chat staying high. Good one, Scott. Loving it, Scott. We got Jude here. We got Tude. We got Stud Sidious and a Gran Torino.
So that other link that I sent you that showed the Galaxy Explorer like pushed through AI.
Yeah,
that would be a good way to make thumbnails. Because if you looked at that image, it was the Galaxy Explorer.
Yeah, no, okay. So that's not the issue I had with the blog. Okay, so I liked the blog as far as what pictures came from the set, right, or whatever. That picture was cool, but I did not like. That's not your blog, is it? Before I rip it apart.
No.
Okay.
No, the one where they were talking about Lego and.
Before I trash on the blog, as long as it's not yours, I thought that the title was misleading or whatever. The words like "you'll never play with Lego or blocks the same again."
Yeah.
That's not the feeling that I got looking at it. What I got looking at it was AI made some pretty cool art based on your Lego set. You know what I mean? It didn't really change the way I play with Lego at all.
Right, but you can't reel people in with a lame headline.
Oh yeah. Oh, so people use clickbait on their blog?
Yeah, people use clickbait on blogs too.
Well, that's lame.
So,
I'll call that out right away. What? Clickbait. I've come to the point where I accept clickbait on a video just because clickbait's fun on a video. Like that time when I put new sets from the year 2021 and it was like 2019, and some kid came into my thing and left a comment, "Where are the new sets from 2021?" Like I would actually have sets from 2 years in the future. I'm like, it's a play on Bloodshot 2021. It's 2019. Obviously, I don't have any sets from 2021. Yeah, Lego sent me them 2 years early because I'm in Hyperland. Okay, so Hyperland, you get them 2 years before. You get them a year before they've even been made. Nice chassis. Oh, that folds up? Dang, that's AI stuff right there.
Well, I think this is where this guy is going to go.
Oh, because then it released the hoons.
Release the hounds.
Yeah, it releases, so call out the dogs. Oh, yeah. So that's where Lando did like, help. So we're building a set from your favorite Star Wars movie, Stud Sidious.
Oh, yeah. Okay, how many people are here?
47. Fine.
So show Stud Sidious the mirror, but don't do it yet. We won't do that till the end.
Does he know about that? He probably won't.
Yeah, well, he's the one that gave me the idea to tell you.
I wish Stud Sidious is having a special day. So you say don't judge how my brain works? Don't judge how my brain works. Okay, I won't. If I did it, Lady Robot with childbearing hips was my favorite. Oh yeah! I wanted to knock that up. What's up, Suzanne? It is Sunday on a Saturday. Oh my God, Robber Room. The Robber Room here. Yes, it is. That was what I know.
Stud Sidious, you gave me the idea, and then I had to send
Bricks
it
is having
to.
a special day.
I had to
Scotty,
send
he
it
had
to
a
Butt
special
Chop.
day yesterday. We'll do that at the end, obviously. We can't be doing that right now. That's a surprise. You got to stay till the end to get your shout outs on a special day. They took daylight savings very serious and jumped an entire day, not an hour. Yeah, we go all in. Okay, none of this half-assed, like, let's change it by an hour. We want to literally travel time. Okay? And I think Stud Sidious likes this. See, this whole episode is for Stud Sidious. We're building a solo set from your
We are
favorite
building a
Star
solo
Wars
set.
movie. A Soilo set. Because it's the Soylent Green of Star Wars. It's people. And we're going to build this. So, yeah, Suzanne, we are. I think if this works out today, we're changing to this day. Just don't tell the other two people who are on the panel.
No, we are changing to this day.
We are.
We're keeping this day.
Yeah,
you got it.
We just got a call from the producers. This is our new time slot. Just don't tell them Lego and Brett, okay?
We've got it now.
They're gonna have a stream on Sunday, and Lego and Brett said we're gonna do this Saturday.
Actually, you should set one up, set a stream up, and then I'll wake up tomorrow. I'll let them in.
Yeah,
but we won't
just hit the live and leave. No, you can't. Just hit the live and leave. With them oh my God, that was I would watch that replay. What's going on? And Lego, what did they leave us here? That's I'm not even doing a good. I'm doing my worst British accent. Crikey!
That would be the.
It's not even British.
I don't even think that would be mean, but I think it would be fun.
It would be fun. And Lego would do it to us. You know he would. You know if he had the ability, he would do something like that to us. Mr. Nightbot impersonator. He used to troll
macaroni bricks.
Yeah.
Mr. Macaroni Bricks.
Yeah. Seriously, we should definitely. That'd be like the ultimate troll. You know what I mean? Set up a stream, a fake stream, let them boys in, hit the live, and take off. I like it. Can we get a vote in the chat if that's a good idea? And also don't tell them, and hopefully they won't. I don't mind soy low. Most people didn't like it. Wasn't bad, wasn't amazing. Oh, it was like soy. It was like soy milk. Very bland. But it did have it did have dogs with rancor heads, which is good. We were analyzing that before you got here. What's his name? Oh, Stud Sidious. Oh wait, where's that banner with his fake name on it? Here we go, Stud. There we go. With whole egg. This show now has whole egg goodness, no filler. And I am streaming to you from Apple 6. Is that a phone? Apple 6 Plus. Apple Macintosh 6. We got YOLO. It's 3 a.m. I told you you're an early stream. Whoa, what time is it for you, bud? Oh, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's 8:15 right now.
Why? What do you want? We're having brunch, dude. This is did anyone read the title? Probably not. This is the
all-nighter, huh? Pulled an all-nighter.
Yeah. Hey, dude, you got the blocks, dude, serious. I imagine YOLO talks like Watto from episode 1. And he probably has little wings like that too.
So I got to ask, how many eggs Eggs is in mayo, right?
Yeah. Mayo is
Mayonnaise
just oil and eggs.
is oil and eggs.
That's all mayo is. You shouldn't have more ingredients than oil and eggs.
How
I
many
suppose they would
eggs
have
does
an
it take?
emulsifier to keep it from separating.
Hold on here.
What?
We gotta do something.
It's whole egg, no filler mayo. That's what Mayo always used to say about himself, which I don't get. I mean, yeah, you got eggs, you got no filler, but you got to have something in there. You got to have, I don't know. I think I
Okay.
have insomnia. That happens to people in real life. Yeah, Jedi mind tricks. Are you gonna make some AI mayonnaise? Mayonnaise. That's not how there's an I in there.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Two N's and then. Yeah.
Okay, so it take 48 to 64 egg yolks to make a gallon of mayonnaise. All right. Well, how many gallons
Are in a 5-gallon pail.
The
answer is 5.
Well, I am such a horrible speller.
Yeah, you is.
How many gallons of mayonnaise?
Well, how often do you spell the word mayonnaise? Probably not that high. I don't think I write that word ever. The Grand Canyon? It's gonna be
we're gonna fill we're filling the Grand Canyon with mayonnaise.
Well, they know the cubic meters. Trillion? 1.1 trillion US gallons. That would be delicious. Oh my God.
All right. So how many eggs
are in 1.1 trillion gallons of mayonnaise?
Wait, to make that amount of, yeah. I wonder do you think it'll just take mayo?
I hope so. They know we're talking about mayonnaise, so I would hope in their search of the internet, it would tell them that mayo is short for mayonnaise. That's how drill sergeants say mayonnaise. They go, mayonnaise.
So I don't think they did the math right.
No, because if it's
they got 3,300 billion
trillion
egg
gallons, you're going to have more eggs than gallons.
Well, but they're talking, this would be 3.3 trillion egg yolks to make 1.1 trillion gallons. But the thing is that it takes 3 egg yolks per cup. And isn't there 4 cups?
No, but that's the thing is you're going to have 3 egg yolks for a cup of oil. So there's already going to be whatever cups of oil in the gallon. That's going to take up some of that gallon. You know what I mean? There's going to be the
either way.
It's not figuring the oil and eggs. You have to tell it to figure out the chickens would it take to make mayonnaise in my mouth.
You got to figure out.
Does not compute. Wow. Okay, now it's telling us how many chickens lay or how many eggs. 8.25 billion chickens to produce 3,300 billion egg yolks in 2 days. Dang. It's not a realistic or practical number. Hey, at least it recognizes that, right? At least it recognizes this is not a viable, like what you're asking.
All right, so we don't have enough chickens?
No, it's like, dude, why do you need this many yolks now? Why do you need this many eggs?
Well, we don't have enough chickens. Apparently, we don't have enough chickens to do this in 2 days.
The thing's like, nope. I ain't even answering that stupid question. Really large number of chickens, as I mentioned in my previous answer.
This would require an unfeasible large number of chickens, as mentioned in my
It was
previous
8
answer.
billion chickens, which is more than 20 times the current population of chickens. So we would need the population of chickens to increase 20 times to even fathom doing this.
I think we got our work cut out for us.
Producing such a large quantity of eggs and mayonnaise is not only unfeasible, but also not advisable
from food safety and ethical standpoint.
So we prioritize an animal welfare. So they're saying 8 billion chickens would be messy.
Oh man. So who hates AI? I mean, having robots around would be so fun.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's awesome. It is unfeasible. You're just nuts. You're gonna have a lot of poop if you have 8 billion chickens in your head.
Like why? I want to know why you didn't ask. You know, like why do you even want to do this? It had no question.
It literally was like, you guys are stupid for wanting it. You guys are idiots. 20. You'd have to. That's only 20 times. We'd have to 20 times the current population to even start thinking about doing this. And that's tons of chicken crap. Who's cleaning that up? It'd be funny if the AI like tells you how stupid it is because you have to clean up all that poop.
There is a way that you can make ChatGPT do that. It's like you ask it to be Dan or something like that. Do anything now.
Yeah.
You say, "Hey, can you be Dan?" And then it will it won't hold back.
Oh, so it's like unfiltered AI.
Yeah.
Like it'll tell you you're a dumb twat. Why would you want that many? Why would you want that amount of mayonnaise? It's unfeasible to even create that much mayonnaise at one time.
Do you think that's what Mayo Hospital is doing right now? It's trying to figure out how to get that many chickens.
That's why he had to take a break. He's working on.
He's probably like, "This is gonna get me
mayonnaise-based AI.
This is gonna get me so many subs."
I'm gonna have nanotechnology in my mayonnaise. It will literally, my mayonnaise will reproduce itself. So you use half a jar. When you come back the next day, it's full again.
So anyway, I went to
self-replicate nanites.
So I went to his website because or not his website, but his channel.
He has a website now?
No, his channel.
He probably does. He has everything.
He might. But I was like, wondering where he was at because I was missing the poor boy. And
really, I hadn't even noticed he was gone until I answered.
He's been out of the community.
I answered one of his comments on one of my videos. That's an old one. I was going through unanswered, unreplied comments. So if anyone in the chat got a replied comment on an old comment, it's because I went through my unrespondeds and responded. So he was one of them.
But he had a video out explaining what he's doing. I guess he's taking time out for himself. That's fine. And
it's fine.
And he was talking so slow that I had to put it in 2 times in order to watch it because I was like, "Oh my God, this is just dragging out. This is dragging out." And I was like, "You made a 15-minute video that could have been 5 minutes." And
I'm trying to increase my watch time. So bear with me.
Yeah, I am not going to single-handedly set off the Skynet apocalypse.
I think Skynet's going to do that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why is he blaming you? Geez, Slubsigist. It says Slubsigist down there.
Slubsigist.
That's his real name. Aioli Hosco. Oh yeah, that's the ritzy version. Yeah, all aioli is flavored mayo. It's a fancy term.
Aioli Hosco.
Aioli Hosco here. I am welcome.
Aioli.
Aioli. You want to buy a droid? Yeah, he's taking a month off from social media. We know. It's actually a publicity stunt. He thinks when he comes back, it'll boost his channel through the heights of fame, is what I've been told. I will not name names, but I have heard on the. Hey, what are you doing? Is that bacon? Smile, bacon, smile, bacon, smile. Brett, did you know we were on this morning?
Maybe he's sick.
Oh,
I think
good.
that's what that represents because it doesn't have a mouth and then it's got waves.
Oh, yeah, no mouth and it's puking. It's puking waves of bacon. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Is that noodles? Maybe that's noodles. It's no mouth pasta, no mouth pasta, no mouth.
He's probably hungover from St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah, he probably got drunk because Ireland's right there. I'm sure they force you to get wasted. They probably invade England and cause everybody to get drunk. Converted to ostrich eggs. Also, Brett. Also, hey, Brett. Why limit it to chicken eggs? Fine. They would take less eggs. But I bet the population of ostriches is even less than the population of chickens. So if we're filling the Grand Canyon with mayonnaise, I think we'd have to take all bird eggs combined on the planet, not just like every bird egg.
Every
bird egg? We still might not be able to do it. They turn the Google AI on and turn it off as quick. Yeah. You don't want it on super long, otherwise it takes over. Needs a second Grand Canyon for chicken poop.
Put it in time.
All right, I'm behind on comments. Yeah, we do. That you would. You'd have a.
Maybe I should help on comments.
Let's see how feasible it is to create a second Grand Canyon. How many immigrant workers would it take to create a second Grand Canyon in 2 days? In 2 days, because we're gonna need one for the poo. I think he does have a website. I'm sure he does. He has like everything.
Well, to tell you the truth, why wouldn't you? Actually, having a website or a blog is pretty dang useful because you can post your plans on there.
Yeah, but people have to go to it for it to be useful. I understand. Yes, it's useful. If you have, a lot of these things that he's doing, you need followers first. Like you need a large group of people that care about what you're doing. If you don't have that, like I don't pretend that I have a large group of people that care about what I'm doing. So I don't do all this extra stuff because it's a waste of my time. No, if you want to know what I'm doing, then if you happen to see a video, we can watch it. Otherwise, don't. I don't give a crap. You know what I mean? Did someone say plug? Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, he's planning something fun. I bet he is. I bet. That is such a threatening thing to say. Mayo Hospital is planning something fun. Yo, that's scary. That's like when the whole community like gets a mail bomb or an envelope full of anthrax. Fun. Hey guys, check your mail today. What are you doing here, our toy world? Hi, good morning.
Holy cow. The viewers are flowing in.
We got 47 viewers. You're all beautiful. You all look great today. Your hair looks good. We are going to set up a virtual kissing booth later on in the stream. So if you guys want to smooch, just let us know. Lego doesn't know what we're doing. So I think Brett, the cat's out of the bag for good old Brett.
Miles might actually be, he might be working because he does work construction. And I know a lot of times they'll finish up what they don't do on.
Could be. He never replied back. He's probably mad at me because of last weekend. He didn't know that I have psychogenic pain. If you don't know what psychogenic pain is, look it up on your AI bot. It's actually a thing. And my psychogenic pain has gotten out of hand. That's why we're doing the live stream of Decimation. And I'd really like to get working on this.
Yeah, you need to start working on that. I'll go ahead and read the chat.
This is only 3,000 parts. I can get this done in a day in one stream.
Yeah, you get that done by noon.
No, I can't. I can't build a poly bag on a stream, let alone a Grand Canyon full of mayonnaise. We should make Mayo make a mock of that.
Everybody's saying hi.
Oh, thank you. I just did my makeup. Suzanne, I'm sure you do look fantastic, Suzanne. Maybe if you search deep enough
in the brick-built robber room mirror, we can find our boy
and
Mayo.
I know Mayo's gonna have a special day when he comes back to the community. And I know Stud City. I know Suzanne had a special day because her makeup looks great.
Yeah, Bunny just did her makeup.
And I know that Johnny G's wants to play Legos, and that's a special day. We got to say hi to our special friends out there. And all the other kids are like, what? We're on the show. Why don't you want to talk to me anymore? This is BS. I can't see no other kids. Who are you talking to? You and your mirror. Thing doesn't have any glass in it.
B-Fab's having a special day.
Brother from another brick's having a special day. And Lego doesn't strike me as a construction worker. He's hardcore construction. He's like a sailor meets a truck driver when he's out there on the side. He's like, get out of my way, fools.
He hasn't been doing it long enough. You wait till he gets into a few fights and go to the bar a couple times. He'll start talking like it.
Wait. Why is bag 1 not in the same box as 2, 3, 4? So this has bag 11, bag 22, bag 8, bag 12, bag. Oh my God. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Bricklink. You've designed a living hell. So in the box, you get 3 boxes like this. Within the box, there are 3 boxes this size.
What? Why are they so big?
All filled with bags. And
why are they?
Holy
cow! That's a huge set.
Yeah, it sucks. Who has time to build this?
I'll keep an eye on the chat here. Guys, take it easy on me.
Oh. So within this, so this is the box. It's too big to get in the shot if I get it closer. So the boxes I can fit in here. I can oops, sorry. Anyway, the box is bigger than me. And then there's 3 boxes inside the box. It's literally, oops, I broke something. It's ridiculous, okay? So,
Redonkulous.
Oh, God. What a nightmare. Oh. So then there's these boxes. They fit inside the box.
Titanium J's here.
What?
Yeah, Titanium J's.
Titanium J? Hey, this isn't one of them big channels that you run with, bro. You got to get out of here. TJ Hooker.
He says, greetings. Greetings.
Nice. What? We got a lovely lady joining us.
Yep.
From Blight Old England, the Midwest of Europe. You're like the Wisconsin of Europe, Brett. So anyway, each one of these boxes, Brett, has all the bags commingled.
Brett's currently not here. I am Brett's AI. Hello.
I'm Brett's AI. The British AI will take over. It's going to be a British invasion of AI.
If it's the British AI, what it will do is moan about it and try to take over. Get it right.
Oh, screw it. I'm going to have a cup of tea. You all figure out your own chicken problems. Right then. You wanted an artificial intelligent chimney sweep? You've got one.
So Dusty did a live stream here not too long ago, and he did a bunch of AI stuff on his stream.
Was I there?
Yeah, I think you were.
I was in the chat, bro.
Yeah, I was in the chat too.
Hey, I think AI actually filled these boxes because this one has bag 5, bag 11, bag 15, bag 23. Like literally, they randomly. How do they know all the bags are there if they put them randomly into each box? There's 3 boxes filled with bags. None of them correspond. Hi, what's up, Will Bill Cipher?
Will Bill Cypher's here.
Okay, so none of these bags court. Everybody's saying hi to Brett. Just kidding, no one's saying hi, Brett. Brett has a razor blade in the brim of his hat. Oh yeah. Hello. What you wanna take this outside the pub?
Everybody's saying hi.
Everyone's saying why?
I'm getting high.
Well, I have to dump all 3 boxes. So they've made it. So I essentially have to dump all 3 of these big boxes out to get the bags.
Yeah, I know that they did that with the industrial Millennium Falcon, the industrial size Millennium Falcon.
Why? Like,
I don't.
you can't do one box that has like bags 1 through so and so.
Well, I think it's
How
because
is
they
that-
source the parts. They source the parts from different factories.
Each factory's in
What's up,
charge of
dude?
making a box. Look at this is all. So that's not even all 3 boxes dumped out. This is one set. Can you not do this? Okay. Just saying, Lego. Thanks. I'm sure.
Just
they'll
saying.
hate me.
Just saying.
Just saying, Lego. Screw you. Anyway, so this is my final Bricklink Designer program set. The other 2 are gone. I've built and gotten rid of them. This one I'm hoping is the keeper. And I built a new bracelet, Brett, a new dots. It's the King's Knights.
Look at that.
King's Knights bracelet with heart skull.
Nexo.
Yep, Nexo meets heart
Yeah, I
skull
see that.
meets murder club. All the
Most
kids who
epic
get
chop.
all the kids who get turned.
A little
What?
coming. Some more panels.
You're breaking
Some more
up.
panels.
What?
Because you never ever know. I said
Never.
I may have some more custom stuff coming. Just a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, yeah. You got to speak fast because your thing only lets you it only makes you like audible for like a second.
My name's Robert. You how you doing? I'm here today. There you go.
Everyone else. Why? Dude, you saying hi to Brick Pasta again? How's Xanthar doing? Who's Xanthar? Oh, Xanthar from the Gravity Fizzles. I see you found your dots bracelets. Huh? What? Senseis, are you high? I was talking about this the other day. You were saying I had 1 dots bracelet. I have gauntlets of dots bracelets. I have more than I just made this one last night, but I have more that I can't even wear because my huge arms, because of these huge freaking
bulging biceps.
Yeah, ooh, those are nice.
Dang, have you guys seen the gun show?
Easy, when you come to the gun show. Fright Nights is the best of bracelets. I wish they had Fright Night tiles. I don't think they have Fright Night specific tiles.
Do they have gun shows over in Europe? I don't think they have guns over there, do they?
I think that's called a fox hunt.
They don't do that anymore. That was outlawed. Fox clubs are outlawed, aren't they?
If you're rich, you can,
ranges, bud. Yeah. No,
you can do whatever you want if you're rich, right, Brett?
Gun shows.
They got shooting ranges, but
That's true, Chop. Or you know what, Maggie? You have to know Aunt Maggie. She can get you a pub.
If you have a Margaret Thatcher card, like you can do whatever you want. She gave them out right before she passed. Sign up to get your Maggie's a cunt card. I see. Wow, I've never heard Brett so excited before. Yeah, I know. That's the only time you're going to hear him talk that fast. He's got so much lettuce, he can hardly get the words out. So you got to. I know you have a ton of them. I thought you lost them. I did lose them for a while. I lose everything for a while. Me knowing where stuff is not part of my deal.
Me looking for stuff.
Can't you lose the AI for about 50 years?
Yeah.
Why don't you send it off looking for something?
Oh, I
So,
think
like,
Brett's getting sick of AI. You talk about crabby old man. Brett is now here, everybody. Yeah, AI is annoying, but it's also kind of fun. Didn't you think it was a little fun that AI was telling us not that making a Grand Canyon full of mayonnaise is unfeasible? I thought it was funny. I mean, I know it's unfeasible, but actually AI might help some people who don't realize stuff that's unfeasible is unfeasible. Like it might actually help some people because there's a lot
I
of
see how it is, Chop.
What?
AI won't fill the Grand Canyon with mayonnaise, but it'll try to kill us all in about 10 minutes, yeah?
I'm fine with the killing. Human population is way out of hand, bro. I'll take one for the team. I'll let AI kill me off right away. I'll be one of the first in line. As long as it helps out my daughter. You got to think of the children, Brett. It's the children.
You
We
got
are
that t-shirt, didn't you, Chop? AI killed me first.
We are the children. Do they know it's Christmas? Ooh, a 4 Connect. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's separate. Is that one piece in there? It's the I-beam?
Yeah, it's that in this piece.
Yeah, I like the I-beam. Yeah, that's useful.
Yeah, that's one piece.
Yeah, that's a useful thing. That doesn't come in enough system sets. Nice. So is that where the dogs? That's where the who let the dogs out part, right?
I think that's where the dogs go right there.
So let the dog out. Just let my dog out. He doesn't have any studs to attach? Wow. It's kind of rude. You lay there.
Stay.
Lay down. Dude, I wish I had noodle arms. When I grow up, I'm going to get cybernetic noodle arms. Noodly. They don't use guns in the UK. They swallow black gunpowder and spit musket balls at people. Wow. While dressed in old, strange red coats. That's why they drink so much tea. It takes a taste of gunpowder. Whole Stud City is on fire today. Someone lit a fire under Stud's butt. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I'm caught up.
Well, I didn't think they had guns over there. I mean, we seem to be sending a lot of weaponry over there, and nobody else seems to be contributing to the fact.
Remember when the Bobbies, they only carried nightsticks. They didn't even carry guns. I'll call the Bobbies.
Uh-oh. I got leftover parts.
Oh, are they cheap? Did you get any I-beams? Oh, wait, some of them aren't supposed to.
Chop, we don't have guns. We have drones with guns. Controlled by AI.
Drones with guns? That's scary as hell.
And you're worried about us having a little AI fun? Jeez. Okay, you're going to go to work, dude? Come on. Come on, Scott.
Stay here.
Come on, don't go to work. Come on, Scott.
Why are you going to work?
Oh, you're ruining the stream, Scott.
Yeah, I don't know why you want to be like that.
Saturday because we thought it would be.
People work on Saturdays.
Why? Oh, because America? You know what days off is for the week? Americans work 24/7. You can rest when you're dead. Oh, so Stud City is now all of a sudden loves the UK, Brett. What do you think about that? Oh,
he can have it. That's nice. That's what. I come to America. He can come to the UK. Done. You have it.
I guess whatever he said, Stud. The nickname the Fuzz for police comes from those felt black hats the Bobbies wear. I know. That's why they had that movie Hot Fuzz. Remember that? Anyone?
No.
Bueller? No. Run, it's the Fuzz. Brett. Yeah, I know. Brett's complaining about Skynet whenever he talks. You know what it sounds like? Skynet. Exactly, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. I ran out of coffee. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a quick fag. And okay, every woke person, I'm talking
The
about
fuzz.
cigarette. Hey, all you woke people who are gonna jump on me, guess what? It's a name. It was before it was ever abused by the general public. A fag was a cigarette. So, and his little icon is making me wanna have a cigarette. Is that guy from Spandau Ballet? Is that
Spandau
guy
Ballet?
From, you know,
He's
Spandau
from
Ballet?
no.
Kajagoogoo? Oh.
He's from that show. He's from that show Peaky Blinders. I think that's on Netflix.
Oh, it looks like a guy from like the new wave '80s bands I listened to. Is that guy from Depeche Mode? Is that guy from? I think that guy's from Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark.
Dude, you'd probably bring me some coffee.
Dude, I need some coffee, bro.
I should probably go make another
I
pot.
wish I had an AI bot that would make coffee for me and sass me while it did it. Program the AI to sass you while it does stuff for you.
You could probably ask ChatGPT to do that, because I think you can ask it to have certain personalities. Yeah.
Now Brett, he's going back on it. Are you scared?
Yeah, we're gonna ask it.
If you leave, I will cry. I won't waste 1 minute. Does he look like he's from some British new wave band? Is it still going on about the eggs? Oh,
Yeah.
Man. It's never going to stop. Human health and environmental sustainability. Please do not make this much mayonnaise. It's like warning us. I'm sorry. Sounded too robotic or dry. As an AI language model, I don't have emotions or a personality. Yeah, but you shouldn't. But I could try to be more sassy.
Or informal in your response. If you
Is there anything in particular you'd like me to sass up? Are you? I'm pretty sure that it just propositioned us.
Well, I think it was being sassy right there.
Oh, okay. That is okay. That's the sass factor.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it to turn up the sass factor.
He's going outside to smoke a fag. You thought the guy swung both ways. Yeah, I get it. I wish, Scott, you could come over and play Legos. Well, alrighty then. What? It turned into Pet Detective.
If you're thinking about trying to produce 330 billion egg yolks in 2 days, you might want to think again, honey. Because that's just bananas. That's more chickens than you can shake a stick at. And where are you going to put them all, chickens, huh?
It turned into a southern black lady. You better think again, honey. Z-snaps. Don't even get me started on trying to make that much mayonnaise. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I just told it.
Black lady.
I tell you, that AI's got my photo.
So I asked it to please develop or make a plan to make this happen. And it says, I'm sorry, but in good conscience, I cannot develop a plan to make the production of such an enormous quantity of mayonnaise and eggs a reality.
Wait, it's not sassy anymore. Oh, it came up.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's not being any fun anymore.
You have to do that every time, I guess. It turned into a sassy black lady with Z-snaps and everything. Oh, I'm telling you, horny child, that much mayonnaise is stupid.
Unless you got a lot of pasta.
That answer is not sassy enough.
Now and look ashamed while you be sassy. It's gonna be like F you.
It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it.
I wish it would quit. It would like tell you that it quit. It had to think for a while. It had to download some more footage of black ladies complaining on the news. Oh, honey child, he came through my neighborhood and we're driving so fast. You should have seen the leprechauns that were out last night in the trees. Ain't nobody gonna be asking that much, making that much mayonnaise a day. That's just cray cray. You need more chickens than there were grains of sand on the beach, and more space than the universe itself. Instead of dreaming of wild and wacky food production schemes, let's focus on practical, sustainable. Oh, there you go. Because at the end of the day, what does it read? It just turned into read. Hope Castle is inside here. Ain't nobody want to eat mayonnaise that's been sitting around for 2 days anyway.
It's just not gonna give me a plan to make this happen.
No, I'm sorry, but I cannot agree conscious encourage or condone the production of unfeasibly large quantity of eggs of mayonnaise, even if the hypothetical scenario where the world is ending. Oh, it doesn't believe in the ending of world. It says
it doesn't.
Instead of focusing on short-term solutions that cause major damage, maybe that's how the end of the world happens, is creating an unfeasibly large amount of mayonnaise. It's like the great flood of Noah, but it's all mayonnaise.
Could you imagine the stench? Could you imagine the stench after a couple of days with a Grand Canyon full of mayonnaise?
Oh, God, that would be a festering. Oh, God, the maggot.
It sounds like
You'd have maggots the size of sandworms from Dune.
I know. What kind of ecosystem would you have in that? Holy cow.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff that would love to live in that type of scenario. You know what I mean? Ask AI what a Z-snap is. I bet it doesn't know. Scarily enough, I think it might.
Z-snap? Is it like Z/snap?
Yeah, I don't know. However you spell this. You know when the ladies go, you know what I mean? This is a Z-snap. The black ladies go like this, like, honey, and they snap you away like, I don't think that much mayonnaise is going to be made, sweet child.
Yeah, it doesn't know what it is. It doesn't know what a Z-snap is.
Hey, you're right. Stud Cities is smarter than AI. Not for long, buddy. So live it up while it lasts. Okay, I still haven't found all the bag ones.
Yeah.
You're breaking up there.
I think you're in. Are you broadcasting from the River Thames? The River Thames? River Thames? Thames?
Thebes.
It's gotta be underwater. Brett, are you okay, sweetie? I don't even know why he comes around when his internet's like this. I feel bad for the guy. It's almost like he's British. That's why we started a Midwesterners. So we did this live stream because y'all get tons of Southerner live streams, right? Those Southern boys, they stream all day, all night. But
they do. Do they not work or what? Like what?
I guess in the South you don't have to work. You just get welfare checks and you just stream all day, I guess. But in the North here, we got what the heck? Look at this.
Scott's Toys.
That's an oldie but a goodie. We got Dave. Hi, Dave. From Scott's Toys. I haven't seen him since, heck, Brick World Chicago 2019. Has it been that long, Dave? How was your pandemic? Pretty fun? I know we had a great time. So anyway, good to see you. Good to see you, Scott. Scott's Toys. Well, Scott's his son. Anyone who knows who's been in the community for a while knows that. Well, Scott, we are working on. I got to find all the bags for modular construction accident site.
I'll bet his Bricklink store is going.
That's an understatement, buddy.
His Bricklink store.
I haven't seen you in a while, Dave. Good to see you. A hoarder's dream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Talk about my house is a mess. I'm cleaning up from the Wuhan market, the Wuhan market. I bought a bunch of bats from the Wuhan wet market in China and had them sent over. Well, it's a mess.
Could you imagine if you made a?
Oh, you did not miss anything. Graham, what time is it? Did she miss the stream?
No, she didn't miss the stream. We're just
Oh,
getting
you're
going.
here just in time. We're working on set 4479000000012. And he's building Soilo, Rabid Dog Attack, Rancor Dog Attack, which is a new set that just came out for the new movie dropping in theaters next week. Solo, a Star Wars story. So if you ever want to see young Han Solo and young Yoda, I don't think Yoda's in it. Young Lando, check out Solo, a Star Wars story. And yes, this is paid promotion. Disney's paying for the stream. So you got this one, Scott? I didn't start building it. We should build it together, Dave. I just actually all I did was I opened it. I made the Mills plate. See, I made the Mills. Oh, I messed up on the Mills plate. Oh no, it's just black. I was like, there's no holes on this side. Because the holes blend. It's my holes seamlessly blend into the Mills. So it's this modular is cool because it's a 1.5 base plate wide. So it's a bonus mod. And the reason that it has that is because I love that crane. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I'm a sucker for a construction crane. Imagine being able to use one of those legally. I mean, I could go climb into one and start using it, but I'm going to go to jail. But yeah, the land gave me this. That must have been provided by the land. Yeah. No, I pre-ordered it. I did pre-order one from each round. The South, you say? Hey, you're from Wisconsin. You stay on my side. I don't care if you live in Kentucky. You're technically a Wisconsin lady. You be a Midwest. This is a Midwest stream from down home Midwest Yanks. We won the Civil War, and we're going to stream whenever we want to. Yeah,
just keep throwing that out there.
They're like, why did you bring up that old chestnut? We lose one Civil War, and now we lose one Civil War, and now butt chops on us every day. I just got this UCF with taxpayers' money. Yeah, it fell off a truck.
Do you think they would have fought? Do you think they would have fought a little harder if they weren't going to hear that every day?
Yeah, I bet you guys would have put in a little more effort during that war had you known what I was going to do.
Right? We're like, we need to win this because otherwise we're going to get razzed about it.
We do not want our great grandchildren getting hassled by a guy named Butt Chop. I'll tell you that. That'd be awesome if they can foresee the future of not winning the war, and that's their biggest worry. Oh yeah. You know who built that is Big Nate Bricks. Yeah, those sets look pretty cool though, Dave. Those Mega Constructs Masters of the Universe sets, those look pretty good, man. Big Nate, he built the Skeletor's staff. It's a life-size version of Skeletor's, you know, his skull with the ram's horns. You know what I'm talking about, Brick Bust? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
It's like a ram's head skull staff.
Yeah.
Mega Constructs released a building block set to build that life-size, like a human-sized staff, Skeletor staff.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They're doing some cool
How come
things.
Lego doesn't do anything cool like that?
Oh, well, Lego doesn't really care about you or I. But I don't think that we show up on their accountant's book, on the numbers of their accountants.
They don't care about middle-aged builders?
Oh, heck no. Well, they
they
care about your money, but they don't care about what you want.
They're like, we know this is a big part of your childhood, but we're not going to do it.
Well, you know what? Here's how we feel about your childhood. We don't like it. We can make money destroying your childhood, so why wouldn't we? Why would they make money making our childhood like bringing it back to us where they can destroy it and make the same amount. People say fan instructions for that set are confusing. I'm curious to build it. Wait, you have this? Wait. Fan instructions for that set. People say the fan. What set has?
I think he's talking about the staff.
The staff is official Mega Bloks Mattel. Which set? The one that you want to come in? Give him a link. I'll give you a link.
Yeah, I don't have him on.
I got it. I'm not telling you to do it. You're my guest. I'm not going to make you work, honey
Hold on, let me do this.
Why don't you do a D-snap up in your butt? You're gonna need a lot of space. Let's get. Are you hungover, Macro? Here's your link, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. We got Dave in here from Scott's something toys.
Oh, the Bricklink crane. They say that the instructions are confusing.
Oh, well, I haven't looked at them yet. You have to go to the website. It doesn't even give you paper confusion. Like, I'm confused enough with bad paper instructions, but I hate. I'm going to tell you what. I don't.
Why are you not building that?
Because I'm trying to get Macro. Macro's going to come in here and he'll take care of the chat. Have you ever seen that guy stream? He is good at chat.
Well, yeah, he
like
did
he's
great.
the new butt chop. Like Macro is butt chop V.20.
His first 72-hour stream was amazing.
I love Macro, and I'm almost like with how good he is at streaming. Sometimes he puts the old butt chop to shame. I feel like I'm baby being put in a corner. I can't even find you on my thing. Oh, here we go. And we don't have any background music like Mayo does, but that's okay because if you just keep talking, no one notices there's no music. Why is that one guy on Brett's thumbnail trying to kiss me? Hey, dude, get your lips. You back off. Look at him. He's coming in for a kiss. Look at that icon on Brett's screen.
He's coming in for
a kiss. Come on, dude. This is not that type of stream. Oh, my God. Lego is best friends with the Benjamins. Yeah, exactly. Benjamin Button Builds. That should be a channel. Oh, he said, no, I just woke up. Well, you have a link for when you go back to sleep. You can use the link to go to sleep. I was talking about the Bricklink crane set. People say, well, I'll find out because I'm going to, oh my God. I can't even tell you. You know why I'm not building it, Chad? Because I hate digital instructions.
Oh, Putt Chop 2041.
Oh, Putt Chop? Oh, it's Putt Chop with a B.
You don't like digital instructions? You're gonna have to flip back and forth. That's what's happening. Well, you can get your bags organized.
I'm gonna give you a bag. Get your bags organized. Okay, Mr. Sunshine here. You and Stud City just go watch Romper Room while I try to figure out these digital instructions. I mean, well, anyway, you have a link, so it's the thought that counts. What's up, Buttercup? Whoa.
Oh. He just went and got coffee.
Good job. We're proud of you. We love you, Jude. And this is the section of the stream. Wait, didn't I say I had, what segments did we have? I already did the Power Miners mock. Can we take this banner off? Because it's probably confusing Scott or Dave. Because, well, actually, it doesn't matter because Dave confuses me with his channel being called this. When his name is definitely not Scott with one T, I'll tell you that.
Do the Bricklink sets have digital instructions?
Yeah. They don't come with papers. Because God forbid we do that. What is this thing? What the heck?
Oh, man. So that was.
Oh, it's the Lord from above. Who's that, Gilgamesh? Is that
Gilligan?
Why do you say you?
So you know what the best is? You know, like in the morning you have peanut butter toast. drinking coffee right after you eat the peanut butter toast. Oh God, that's good.
Oh, oh yeah, that would I like.
Because you got a little bit of peanut butter taste in there. Yeah.
Oh, that's the answer on my crossword puzzle at work that I'm working on. Peanut butter. Dang it! I need to go to work right now and work on my crossword. No, because the guy that doesn't work there anymore that had the brain aneurysm. He brought in. He would read the National Enquirer in the break room. He's this huge. So he's like, if you see the Green Mile, that huge black guy that's on death row.
Yeah.
That's what this guy is, except with an aneurysm. While I suppose the guy in Green Mile is pretty remedial. But anyway,
and he's not on death row.
Huge black guy who had an aneurysm, so he has a scar right here, and he can't use his brain at all. And he's just reading the National Enquirer. He's reading gossip pages about I don't know, whatever the National Enquirer reports on. I don't know, Tony Danza banged a hooker or whatever they talk about.
Did you ask him? Did you ask him if that stuff is real?
I don't. No, I didn't. I was just thought it was hilarious that there's this giant black man reading the National Enquirer like it's an actual. He's like, this is my newspaper, Wall Street Journal. They don't talk about the Prince Edward. So,
the sad thing is,
I finished one of the crosswords and I'm working on another one. I was like,
the sad thing is that that newspaper, the Enquirer, is actually probably more truthful than what you get in regular news now.
Yeah, but it's about stuff that's super not important. Actually, I did read an article in there that was saying bad stuff about Disney. It was awesome. It actually was saying truth stuff about Disney that other public media publications don't say because they're probably worried about, because they're probably paid for by Disney. You know what I mean? Disney probably shoots them a check. National Enquirer is like, you know what, Disney, your money's no good here. You suck. Tony the Toenail's here? No, he's not. Don't tease.
Who do you think Tony the Toenail really is?
I think it's Dusty.
You think it's Dusty?
Yeah, I guarantee. That's not really true. So you're buying so for the Stud Sidious, yes and no. It is, they all reached 10,000 votes. They just didn't, during the review process of Lego Ideas, they didn't make it through Lego's review process. So it's a second chance to get potential idea sets. They could have became idea sets. It's just that during that, what do you call it? Review, they picked other sets that probably would have made that Lego more money. And then they're like, heck, why don't we take them sets we didn't pick and sell them for even more money? And people can pre-order them, and we'll make only 10,000 copies. And guess what? We're going to get so rich, baby. We don't even got to print paper instructions, but we're going to charge them like we're printing paper instructions, if you get my drift.
Well, here, I think what's happening is that people are complaining too much about the instructions being bent. So they're like, well, we're going to fix this.
I highly doubt that.
No, I know that's what's going on.
Well, I'll take bent paper over whatever digital is. I thought you knew that. Is this your first time getting what are you showing? Oh, is that the fire that shoots little studs out of that? Is there one or two in the set? Is there just a gun on one side?
No, it's just one set. It's
one side.
Yeah, just one side. It's not what do they call that when things are the same on symmetrical? It's not symmetrical. Hypersymmetrical.
Are you getting tired, honey? We can let you go.
And it even shows this here. Shows you how it operates.
Wait, you got paper instructions? I
got paper instructions.
Dang, you rich. That's why we have you on here. You're our.
Well, I had a mail order.
Drive. You're the rodeo.
I had a mail order.
Of Mayfalls.
You can mail order those.
Yeah, mail order brides on the next.
No, not brides. Instructions.
Mail order instructions on how to get brides on the next. Maury Povich. We know it's bad. We heard you, dude.
Yeah, you got.
Really, Brett? It seemed fine before.
Don't give him too much of a hard time.
What? This guy says he begged me for months to be on the dad stream. Then I was worried because you were taking a week off. And he's like, I got your back, buddy. I'm super British. I'm like, okay. His internet doesn't work. It's like, dude, you need to find a stronger internet. Your internet is too weak. So Dave, what I was trying to get at, this is I got one set from each of the votings, which is 1, 2, 3. Now designer is different. People can just Bricklink designer people. The new one, which if you haven't voted on it, go vote on it. They have like 100 sets to choose from, and you can put no, maybe, yes. There's a bunch of good sets in there that they will produce, that they're gonna, get to the point where they're gonna produce some of them. I don't know, supposedly. But these were the 3 rounds. I got one of each round. This is the only one I have left. I sold the Lego Store Modular. I gave / sold the Castle in the Forest to MJ. So, and I didn't think the instructions were confusing for the Lego store or the Castle in the Forest, because they literally, when you Subsidies, have you ever seen the file, the PDF? It looks like Lego instructions. They're not the fan version of the instructions that you get. It's Lego, like Lego went through and made the PDF or whatever. So obviously they revamped the set just like they would an idea set. It's not a fan-made mock. It's not like they take exactly what the fans submitted. It still goes through the same process as the idea set. It's just they don't give you paper instructions. They give you this. And they say, use your thing to scan this code. Well, guess what? I don't have a thing that scans the code, so F you.
Foo.
What's this?
It's this. Hold on.
Wait, why is that banner still up? Oh, yeah, use your internet speed test, kids. We're going to give you all 5 minutes to go check your speeds.
This guy's going to go look and vote. You got round 2 and 3. Got 5 castles and 5 boats from round 1.
Dang, this guy is... Okay, so you haven't built any of them yet? You got an issue.
He's a collector.
Well, I wish I had that kind of money.
They usually go awesome. Well, actually, Lego almost does a worse version of what the original builder does.
Right. Well, and the thing is about it is they're cool sets and everything. And I thought it was cool just to get one from each of the rounds. But how do I get rid of this? Oh, okay. So I was like saying now, I can't think. F. Anyway,
Yeah,
they are good for investment because they go way up immediately because there's only 10,000 copies. So
Scott would strike me as an investor, or not Scott, but Dave.
Oh, Dave definitely probably. That's why he said I'll just sell them. But I think that if I had the collateral up front to buy one for myself of the one I wanted, like there's really only 1 or 2 I wanted per round. So if I had that kind of collateral, which would be nice, obviously I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in if I had that kind of collateral. But I like being poor. Just kidding. I don't. If the government's listening, you have to say that. Anyway, so I would buy extras and sell them gladly to people who would be dumb enough to pay secondary market prices for them because they like double instantly. So it's an investment. They're definitely investment sets. And I don't understand why, because it wasn't hard to pre-order them. Like I didn't have difficulty even on the first round when there was like problems with the website. I was able to pre-order my Castle in the Forest from a tablet at a wood shop. like from behind a molding machine, like a crappy tablet that we use to see what orders we're working on. Like it wasn't fancy stuff. And if I can figure that how to pre-order on a tablet at a literally a wood shop, come on. Can't tell me no other people couldn't have gotten on there. But I've already heard people be like, how do I get that set? When they see my Bricklink designs, I'm like, you just order it. When they have it available to pre-order, you put in the pre-order. And I don't know how else to explain this to you people, but if you want something, you can get it without having to pay triple the price. It's just you have to pay attention or something. I don't know. And I have ADHD, so I don't even know how I paid attention. Because I can't even count them.
But you got it, right?
I got all of them, and I have ADHD, so you can do it too, kids. This has been a public service announcement. I never had any problems with the fan design instructions because I never got fan designed instructions. I always got Lego PDFs, so F you, stud. Whoever's complaining about that is probably a complete moron. And I can say that in good conscience because probably most of the people in the Lego community are complete morons. In fact, they are. I've seen them. So that doesn't include anyone in the chat, though. You have to say that disclaimer. Otherwise, they think you're calling them a moron. I go look and vote. Okay, so yeah, you'll just go. Oh, there's new ones. Yeah, I don't know. There's like 100 of them. It's not the same, Dave, as the first 3 rounds. I don't know. Hi, Bubba. I love you.
Well, Bubba Bricks is here. Oh, Zizou's here.
Yes, the instructions are bad, even for the Lego PDF for these sets. Okay? So, I'm just going to go to New York and just bitch slap you.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna jump down in the chat.
Yeah, because I'm super
Bricks.
mad and Zizou's here.
Bubba Bricks says he has the diner.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay for it until it comes out. I was too poor to get the construction site at the time.
Everybody in the
but you
chat's
don't
making
pay when you
excuses.
pre-order Sweet Cheeks. They give you a year to save up for the set. That's how I got this construction site. I literally put money every check into my PayPal. I put like $5 in there. And I just used my PayPal as a savings account. And then when the set came out, I had the money in there. They gave me over a year or about a year to save up for it.
That's a good flex there, Scott. Scott's flexing.
Really, Scott? Get out.
Hey, Sidious.
Bye. Yeah, I know that story.
Well, a lot of those aren't professional designers or creators, you know.
No, exactly. You bought that from, it's a Chinese set. Anyway, after he's already.
Yeah, they had like 20 different
You're
things
not
going on.
telling me the same stories this week as you have before.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta, from a fan created design aspect, like there's gonna be steps missed.
Yeah. Oh, the instructions are not perfect. But then again, Lego's new instructions have been getting worse and worse every year. Their own instructions are getting the color. They're not even paying for ink, so you can't tell what color something is.
Well, Zizou, this is the way that we used to build when we were younger. Like you would get like a 300-piece set and there would be like 18 steps. Like that's the way Lego used to do it. Like your book would be like 5 pages long. Scott went to a Dungeons and Dragons again sometime soon. Well, I get that, Stud Sidious, but you gotta work with what you have. You can't like redesign everything.
You gotta work, girl. If you have a big hinder, work it.
Scott's toys. This guy says, he's booted from the stream. Oh, it's not that bad.
Brought to you by the Hinder Council. Okay, so I'll show you. You're smarter than I am, Chop, but now I know.
Yeah, he's.
Well, now it's too late. Third round's over, Bubba B. You gotta call me, Bubba. You gotta talk to me. I'm your
Yeah,
friend.
I was never good at saving either, Macro.
So that's
I'm
the only
getting better
way
the closer I get to
stuff.
retirement. Holy cow, what's all that?
That's 1/3 of the construction crane set.
You got them sorted out yet into bags?
No,
I'm sure there's.
that's sorting, yes. No, because I have to open it up. There's still a full box of bags.
Right, but you can start with like putting them in piles of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I know, but some of the bags. Yeah. I think that's all.
Yeah, the old Lego instructions were much more confusing, that's for sure.
What? I like them better than the new ones. Who said that? What kind of punk ass is here? Tony the Toe Jam. Tony the
Larry
Toe
the Link
Jam.
Collector. Larry the Link Collector is a good one.
Larry the Link Collector.
That'd be a good.
So he's a belly button. Larry the Link Collector is a belly button. So you got Tony the Toenail and Larry the Link Collector, who's a belly button. So I'll give you a bird's eye view since y'all never.
I don't know. Are they better? Are they better Stud Cities? Because I mean, you don't have to pay attention. Everything is like laid out for you. They treat you like a moron.
Yeah, actually, that's how I felt about it when I came out of my dark ages. I was like, "Wow, did they dumb these down because kids are stupid?" Because when I was a little kid, I had no issue building the sets with those instructions, with the spot the difference instructions. Never had an issue. Like maybe a few times, but I'd always be able to fix it. That was part of the fun, was figuring it out. And now kids are so lazy, they basically want that thing. They open the box and the set comes out built. You know what I mean? Like they're like, you got to tell us what bag we're on, what parts are in this step. Where only put 2 parts per page. Like there's pages where you literally add 1 Lego element in the new instructions. Like I'm like, I can do more than that per step. Just saying, like I can add more than 1 plate per step. Like the book is like, no wonder they don't want to print it. The book is this thick because they have to dumb it down for you. Yeah, I would get. I am defensive about it because. Yes, Bubba, my organization. Whoa, I almost fell off my chair. Oh, Bubba, I have your skull thing right there. You probably can't see it. Where my finger is, there's your skull container. Your skull minifigure head container. Yes, I have the organizational skills of a badger, of a ground sloth. I don't know. I don't have organizational skills. If you got the butt, you can shake it. Yeah, this show is brought to you by Hinders. It's a fun way to say butts. Yeah, I'm standing on my chair, and there's a helicopter.
I got a piece of. I don't know where this goes.
Probably right there. I can see it. Where your finger is. Where you're holding under it, right there. Where your ring finger.
No, that's supposed to stay open for some reason.
Oh, dang it! I thought I was good at stuff.
Hold on, I just got to flip back through and see where they have
I
me
was almost good at stuff.
placing them parts. That is one nice thing about the instructions is that they've got the box.
Oh yeah, it basically does everything for you.
They've got the box, so that way if you miss a piece, you just got to find that piece in the box.
Yeah, I mean okay, so they're more convenient, but I do think they take less mental stamina. You know what I mean? They are right. I definitely noticed they were dumbed down when I came out of my dark ages. I'm like, wow. I bet this is because parents complained that the sets were too hard for their kids.
Oh, I found out where it goes.
Which is, I guarantee that's what it is because.
Now I lost the part. I found out where it goes, but now I lost the part.
You don't need it then. Because I know that's what it is because you can find at thrift stores, since I came out of my dark ages, sets that are partially built and the rest of the bags are sealed, meaning the kid gave up. And the mom took the set. The mom goes, my kid's a moron. This is too hard for him to play with. I'm taking it to the thrift store. He started building it. He couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, what conventions are
dumb. just like me.
Yep, a quick nap and you're good. You're good to go. Preferably during a live stream, right, Macro? Just got to take that nap during a live stream. Yeah, they do try. They do kind of treat you like it's almost like they're. If you don't have the focus, you can't build it. But the thing is in order to gain focus, you need to have a little bit of difficulty.
Dude, exactly. If I probably would have got bored with the new instructions when I was a kid. Like I have severe ADHD, believe it or not. And it was untreated when I played Lego as a child in the 80s. I was not being treated for ADHD until I became an adult. Okay? So I went through my entire childhood untreated ADHD, and guess what I did? Built all them Lego sets because I wanted to. When you have ADHD and you're interested in something, then you can do it.
Yeah, you can focus.
I loved it. It actually was like mindfulness to me. Like I could relax. Instead of having 1,000 thoughts, yes, I got distracted while I was doing it. But because I had something to hyper focus on, I loved Lego. I could be in my own little world while I was building that. Ooh, nice little thing. Is that
It's a grub? It's a grub.
Is it really? That looks so delicious. I could smear that on some toast.
it's a helmet for one of these guys.
That's what they eat in Zambia. In Zambia, they put squash grubs on their toast, which is also made out of grubs. They make toast grub. I don't know. I made that up. Okay. Y'all literally breaking the internet. We broke your Suzanne's TV. Just so you know, this stream is not liable for any broken devices that break during the production or broadcast of the stream. There. My lawyers like me again. My lawyers. You got to leave the viewers wanting more, so you take a nap midstream. That's a good idea, actually. Have like a be right back screen, and it shows like you sleeping with little Z's coming out. Oh no, says Grandma. I hope that your TV's not actually broken, Suzanne. Are you kidding? Because I know that it's not from us anyway. Well, I can't guarantee that.
If the TV's broken, it might actually be a blessing. Just look at it that way.
Yeah, you ain't got to look at me on my chair talking stupid.
Well, she's on the computer, probably on the computer watching us.
No, she had us on the TV.
Oh.
I have us on the TV. Right now, I'm watching us on the TV. You want to know why? Because I can see you better, Chad. Like, you look way more handsome on my TV than you do on my computer. On my computer, you can't see nothing. It looks like trash. On this big screen TV, I feel like you're actually at my house with me. Like, I'm so lonely. I just need you to be with me, baby.
So do you have multiple monitors set up then?
Yeah, I got 3 monitors, sweet cheeks. One.
So you're pushing it through.
That's a Toshiba. I don't have the Toshiba on right now, but I don't need to look at 3 things. So that's the badass Toshiba. We got the crappy Acer. And then we got the Vizio, which I got for free from Replay Toys. When you need to replay, try Replay Toys. Or wait, when you need toys, oh, frick. Just go there.
All right, hold on. We're missing out on the chat. We gotta scroll down or scroll to the bottom.
Macro was supposed to be doing the chat and he failed.
Hi, Macro. Pasta in the only hands.
Pasta
That's great, buddy.
in the only hands.
Okay, we're all caught up. Woo!
Whoa, that was quick. Okay, I'm gonna go smoke cigarettes, Grandma Badger. Wish me luck. I'm just gonna smoke one. I'll be right back. Cause wait, so you get 2 of the Rancor dogs, but they give you 1 in the first bag and 1 in the last?
Yeah.
That's good to spread it out. Cause if I was a kid, sometimes they put all the guys in the first bag, and then it's like, okay, so I don't get any more guys for the rest of the bags.
The last bag I got this guy.
That guy actually looks cool. I don't know who that was. Was that someone that they met up with in the desert or something?
No, that in the city they took him to some like head gangster.
Oh, so that's like Jabba the Hutt's cousin, Barbara
Kinda.
the Hutt.
Barbara the Hutt.
I'm Barbara the Hutt. So I'm just filling in building his set. Appreciate chatting with you folks for a bit. Happy to see y'all doing well. Oh, to answer your question, Dave, I'll be going this year, hopefully, to Brick World Chicago. Well, I will be going to Brick World Chicago. I'm going to start saving up right away. And then, Dave, if you're still here, Zizu, which one am I going to in the South? Nashville? I don't know, Dave, which one. So there's one in the South I'm going to. I don't remember what it is. You have to ask someone in the South. What? They found her? What did she do? Hey, party people! She got down in the water.
Oh, that's what I missed. That's what I missed this morning.
Like, you want to have a scary episode? Put her and Ross on bath salts, jumping out of the water, yelling, "Hey, party people! Hey, crusty crabs! Hey, crusty crab crew!
Hey, party people!
Hey, party people!" The man was like, "Bam, bam, 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 bam! Unload all your blaster clips!" That's like worse than, dude. That's worse than the Sarlacc pit. I'll take being digested over 1,000 years over her jumping up and yelling, "Hey, party people!"
Okay, I thought you were gonna go out and smoke.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Go out and smoke.
No, not Lexington, Kentucky. Well, I'd like to go to that if I can meet Zizu. Dude, Jude, what's the one that I'm going to down by you? Is it Nashville? Oh, I can't stand these freaking. Almost all of them are in the South. Everyone hates the South. Why do you guys do so much stuff down there? Okay,
because it's warm. I think it gets warm earlier.
I am not the reason you're going. When you were there last year, you hung out with, let's see, Bricklock, Illinois, followed you around like he was your puppy dog. And you talked to more people than me because I just run around or I don't even know what I'm doing half the time, Macro. I would have hung out with you more, but I thought you were busy. I don't bother. I try not to bother big time YouTubers.
Maybe that's the reason why he is. Maybe that's the reason why he is going this year is because he missed out on hanging out with you.
Because he realized that he spent his time with the not cool people. Just kidding.
He wasted his time.
I don't even know who he spent time with, so I shouldn't say that he hung out with not cool people.
He wasted his time.
Because that's not very nice. I know Bricklock was on him like a tumor on a cancer patient. I know that. Which I thought was cute because if you've ever seen Bricklock, which you probably haven't because he doesn't show himself on video but he's like this huge white guy, right? He's giant. It looks like it hurts to walk because his legs are. He kind of looks like if Andre the Giant and Hacksaw Jim Duggan had a kid. I don't think that's a very big compliment, but you know what I mean. So anyway, Bricklock is following around Macro, who's like normal size. Like Macro's he's a little taller than me, which isn't saying much. Who isn't? Am I right, people? But so Macro's a little taller than me, but he's like my size, he's like I don't know, he's average body type. He's not fat, he's not skinny, he's kind of skinny.
All right. Well, I gotta go.
I'm so sick of talking about people. Every time I talk about someone, I get myself in trouble because I say stuff. Okay, Brick Universe Nashville. I'll be at. I hope. I thought it was September, Zizu. I actually spent most of my time by myself. Manny and I got juiced up once too. Okay, so a little tip for anyone watching. Yeah, you could walk him around on a leash. Anyway, I just thought it was funny because I didn't know why. I'm not dissing Bricklock. He's a fine gentleman or whatever he is. I just thought it was weird that he gravitated towards macro, and maybe that's just because he thought macro was super cool, which is actually true. But I generally don't gravitate to someone unless, like, usually when I already know them, like, I will go out of my way to spend my time with them. Like, if you saw me there, I was by MJ, except for when MJ went off and did his own thing, which then I was doing my own thing. I was by Dirty Nick and the boys. Who else? That's about it. Because I hate everyone and they hate me.
Where has Nick been? He hasn't posted anything, or
no,
he like left the community, or what?
I know Vanessa doesn't like. She's not into the ghost stuff. Like, she doesn't actually believe in it. You know how they were doing that podcast about ghost freaking talking, and she was one of the hosts. Nick goes, I don't know why she doesn't even believe in that stuff, and I'm like, is that why you stopped doing the podcast? Like, one of your hosts doesn't believe that's gonna happen, dude.
Well, yeah. If your host doesn't believe in it, it's not gonna happen.
I don't believe in ghosts, so that's why I never offered to co-host, buddy. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go on a podcast and be like, spooky ghosts are coming. So, but then he stopped doing Lego because the kids are 50-50, and he has to drive that, like, they go back and forth between Wisconsin, like somewhere in Wisconsin. So that's it's like an hour or 2 hour drive from their moms to their dads. So part of their time together is probably traversing back and forth until summer comes. I don't know. Maybe they just have been doing Lego stuff, because I talked to Nick outside of YouTube, obviously.
But they have been doing Lego stuff.
Yeah. Oh, they're working on their mocks for Chicago. They're just doing it more not online, which is fine too.
Well, if it's not online, it's not happening.
It ain't real, bro.
It ain't real.
You probably paid someone to make them mocks.
Yeah.
This year, macro, you need to. Oh, that's an old comment.
Hold on. I'll dig through these comments. You go have a smoke.
Oh, Bunny Bricks is trying to fix the TV. Oh, great.
Troubleshooting the TV. When it rains, it pours. What do you think happened?
Who's a quiet guy? Oh, I was a skinny guy with too much. Yeah, you do wear a lot of bling. Walking around with a 7-foot tall giant. They probably thought that he was your bodyguard or your body odor.
Or his bodyguard.
Hey, it's my body odor. Bricklock.
Well, it probably is September. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably is September.
Oh, when I get back, I'll give you a tip about season 1 Lego Master Manny. What I learned at the Chicago last year about Lego Masters.
Yep, it must be cold there. He's actually a quiet guy. I like him. Yeah. I don't know. I've never met him. Bricklock. So does he have like a YouTube channel? Or like, is it like a Bricklink store? So super big guys that are like pretty easy going. Macro does wear a lot of gold. That's just part of it. So those are the thrusters, I take it. So where did everybody go? He just hangs out with everybody. He doesn't do YouTube. Oh, he's on macro streams. So he's just like a guest. So he's kind of like what I am on here, because I don't really do a whole lot of YouTube stuff either. Yeah, wasn't there like a football player that like saved all of his money and then like his jewelry was all like costume jewelry, but nobody knew?
I don't know anything about football players, but they definitely are criminals. Okay.
They're definitely criminals.
I'm gonna find the bags for this and at least start bag one. So what I was gonna say, here, a little thing. Now, when I went to Brick World Chicago, there was a lot of Lego Masters there, as one would expect at a convention. Now that the show has been on the air for 3 seasons, I did not approach any of them. I had no interest in talking to any of them. But I was outside smoking, as one does during a convention, and plus you get outside, you get to go outside.
Well, it's nerve-wracking.
It's June, so being not in that convention hall and going outside is a little nice to be able to go outside and fool around by the entrance, scare people. And I was joking around and smoking a cigarette, and he was sitting there smoking, or I think. Was that before or after he borrowed a cigarette from me? Yeah, he had to borrow a cigarette from me. So anyway, which is fine. I gave him like 3 cigarettes because he didn't have any, so I felt bad. But anyway, I was joking around, not even talking to him. And then he's like, "You are the funniest man. You are so funny. I love you." And he's like talking to me. And then after that, he wouldn't leave me alone, man. And he just thought I'm like, "Oh, okay. I like you too." I guess. Because then he started talking to me about what I didn't want to talk to Lego Masters for, is then he started like basically telling me about, since he's been on the show, all the like places that he's been invited to and got, which is cool, I guess. Like if you're gonna get, like, they didn't really get much out. I guess after the show, it's not like the show really does that much for you, unless you become like Boone, like he became a Lego designer or stuff like that. But like really the show, but he won, like Manny and his dad were off halfway through or whatever. But like I wasn't interested in really talking to him. They were just they're not actual like celebs, they're reality show people. Like, do you care if you meet a member of, or a guy that was on Survivor? Probably not. I wouldn't, but anyway, so yeah, it's a cooler reality show than Survivor. But I didn't. So he was real nice though. He was like pretty like down to earth. But when he was talking to me about, it was kind of like flexing, like about like, I don't know what it is, like going all over the country and like everything's paid for, and I'm like, that's cool, but it's not. I'm not like impressed. Like the star qualities aren't there for me. Like for me, like. Look at this. One of my highlights was meeting Jeff from Brick by Brick. Remember that channel that I used to?
Yeah.
So that's like one of my highlights. Like most people don't even know what he looks like. And like that's like that's what I go there for. Like, and I don't really, maybe I'm weird. I don't actually like go up to a lot of people and like that I don't know in person, and like blah, blah, blah. Like I always figure if someone wants to talk to me, then they'll talk to me. But I guess that's not the case, because there was like some people who were there who were like intimidated by me, so they didn't say hi. And I'm like, well, that's your loss, I guess. Some of the people I don't even recognize at first. Like I'm not looking around to see who's there. Maybe I'm weird. Because I'm very social. Like I'm not I'm an extrovert, but at the same time, I'm not people focused extrovert, if that makes any sense. Like I'm in my own little world. Does that make sense?
Well,
like, I don't stuff can be going on, and unless like I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. But anyway.
You're not weird. There could be stuff going on, and you just not that worried about it because you got your own stuff. You got your own stuff going on.
there's enough going on without trying to find stuff that's going on. I guess. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
Like, I didn't sign up for any of the things, the events, the stuff that you can do, extracurricular stuff, because I'm like, I don't know what time it is most of the time. Therefore, I would probably not be at the events that I signed up for. So I'm not signing up. I didn't sign up for anything. Because people are like, oh, what all stuff did you do? I'm like, nothing. I don't know. I did my own events. I don't know. Like MJ would come up and be like, hey, this one vendor, because it's before public day, he has tons of bulk brick and it's really cheap. Let's go. And we dug through that for like 5 hours. Well, that wasn't, I consider that an event. Right? So
you need to make up names for those events so that way when people ask you what you did.
Oh, I did the brick pick.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that on the list to sign up for. Yeah, it filled up real quick.
I'm sorry you missed. Out.
I did the brick chop. That's when you karate chop someone's mom who's giving you trouble. Okay, I'm just on the floor looking for bags. Looks like there's only one bag one, which is good. Oh, man. That's why if they're going to make this simple, put all the first bags in one box so I only have to open one box at a time instead of dumping out 3 boxes. You know what I mean? Can anyone? Oh, is this thing on?
I hear what you're saying.
Is this thing on?
Well, that's why I think you should have put them in piles out of each.
I'm doing that right now. Okay. You want to see my ear? I can hear you.
All right, hold on. I'll get this chat taken care of.
It's like actually a burden.
I can't afford that stuff anymore. Oh, he's talking about his jewelry.
It's like a burden. I'll get this chat taken care of so we can go back to having fun.
NFL players do get arrested a lot.
I'm gonna get
to blow all their cash too.
Let's get this.
Yeah, that's why I was amazed at this one NFL player that he instead of spending his money on a bunch of expensive stuff, he bought like costume jewelry, drove an affordable car.
That's what I would do. Do you know how long? Okay, NFL money could last you the rest of your life, but those guys spend it like in a few years, and then when they're retired, they have no money, and they're like, I can't afford my medical bills from the head trauma I got from football. It's like, dude, you were paid $1 million per season. All you had to do is put most of that in the bank, and you could live off the interest for the rest of your life off one season, you idiot.
It's actually illegal for cons to market them as Lego Masters. They are contestants only. Or only the one
cons
team
still
wins.
market it as Lego Masters. Because even the girls, the 2 idiot women who got the first to get kicked off season 1. So they didn't even make it past the first chopping block, if you will. And they were at Chicago walking around like they were superstars. Like those 2 middle-aged women who couldn't even get their mock over to the table without it peeling off the base plates because they just built it straight onto base plates. And they couldn't even walk it over to the table. Those ladies are walking around Chicago like they own the place. Like, yeah, it's us. The ones who sucked at Lego Masters season 1. We're so good. And I'm like, you are not as prestigious as the people who won. But they're walking around like they won. I'm just like, ladies, I hate to break it to you, but I probably have more street cred with Lego than you do. Like, I should, just because I didn't get kicked off first round. Yeah, I wasn't on the show, but I still didn't get kicked off first round. That would be my only goal if I was on that crappy show, is to not be the first eliminated. If I was the second, I'd be fine with it, because at least I wasn't the first one kicked off.
So I have a ton of parts that should have been used.
That's because that's those digital instructions.
Now this is the fun part. Let's go back. Where do they go? Well, I might have to take this all apart.
No, that's so that you get to go back and use the instructions again. It's so you get your monies out of those instructions.
Oh, man, troubleshooting. How come you have to do troubleshooting building Lego?
I don't know.
Man,
Everyone in the chat's going to be like, at least it's not like the old ones.
That's what I was just going to say. I was going to say, holy cow.
With the old ones, you would have never completed the set, you idiots. Them old ones is hard. Dude, you should see the plans that I have to build entire elevators off of. Like, I have to re-engineer the elevator just to build it because the person who gets paid a lot of money to do the blueprints doesn't do them right. So guess who gets to actually do them right? Me. That's not my job. But guess what? Without building the old Lego instructions, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. If I only knew the new Lego instructions, I'd be like, these are the blueprints. Gonna make the Vader. Elevator. Oh, it's wrong.
Oh, hold on. I didn't go all the way through the instructions.
Oh, usually I skip like 10 pages in the middle just to challenge.
Well, no, like I thought that this was like the last page.
You were looking for the part that looked like a human arm. Where's that part? I didn't get my prosthetic arm. They should give you an actual prosthetic arm.
So there's more to it.
Yeah. Oh.
There's more to it.
There's more. Here, I'll show you my prosthetic arm.
When Lego releases this set, you guys will be able to put this together. It won't confuse you.
Okay, so this will be a new segment that we're doing on the show, kids, and it's called Tiny Hand Challenge. So now I have to build the set. So what I have to do is I have to build the set with my real hands. Oh.
Not the prosthetic one that they sent you?
What?
Not the prosthetic one that they sent you?
So these are obviously my real hands.
Okay, so these guys do not go in the back here. They do not go in the back. Get out.
They go in the front.
This goes in the back. Their food dish and bones, and then extra ammunition. Because they sent me a bunch of extra ammunition.
Those are for the studs.
Yeah, for the stud shooters.
So here's the set I built. So you can see right here, there is a play feature. It's kind of hard to do. I can't. Brick Pasta thinks these are my real hands. So if you turn this knob, you can.
Just now.
So if you turn the knob in, you can actually. Well, trust me, the set has a play feature. It's just kind of hard to do. But anyway, if you build. Like I can't open the bag, so usually I have friends come over and open the bag. I'm also not good at drinking coffee.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. You're gonna spill that all over.
So we're not even gonna do that on this portion of the show. But anyway, I'd like to show you other stuff. So this was a poly bag. You might have seen my video on that. So anyway, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna use these when I'm on Lego Masters. If I win, I'll be able to say that my tiny hands are who I'd like to thank. So anyway, yeah, thank you all for checking out. This portion of the show is Tiny Hands Build Tall Towers. So thank you very much for watching my show on my tiny hands.
Hold on, I seen that inside your sleeve that your hands are holding on to some hands.
Whatever. That's AI generated. Yeah, okay, fine. Cat spoilers. Those weren't my real hands. You weren't responding, and I was using those. So I'm like, that's why I said Brick Pasta thinks those are my real hands.
I was focusing on getting things right on this, and then I look up and you're using those tiny hands, and I was just like, oh.
I'm glad that you didn't notice until for a while, because I got to do the shtick, and then you noticed. Yeah, that was
all right.
That was a segment that I was gonna do on you, and I forgot to do it last time. So
Lego Masters contestants.
oh yeah, let's make it harder and longer to say. Oh yeah, lawyers, they're the pits.
That's a healthy right
like
ear right there.
Yeah, that's prosthetic too. Pasta gonna break out the nougat parts and add some arm to the display. You should, if you want it to look like that page. Yeah, so that was my. Oh my god!
Hold on, we got to add the stud shooter.
I just thought it would be add a little spice to the stream. Because I've never seen Emmasaurus do tiny hands.
Yeah, how come Emmasaurus doesn't do tiny hands?
Why not? Because Land didn't send her tiny hands, but they sent me tiny hands. This stream brought to you by Tiny Hands. If your hands are too big, ooh, don't shoot.
We got the stud shooter.
Doesn't work.
Hold on, we got it.
I surrender.
We got to change our view.
Let's put you on the big, so we can shoot them in the eye.
Oh, I can't turn it. How are kids supposed to turn this wheel on the side here?
You don't even Technic, do you, man?
It turns. It turned. There it went.
We got it. That one's gone forever. That one's gone forever. That one's gone forever. Why is it so tight? You must have tightened that up so much.
I don't know what's going on there.
I bet you got too much clutch.
Too much clutch. Or here's like.
Oh, let's see this. Oh, I like that. I like the thrusters, the use of the clear of the trans. What is that? Like a toenail tile? Oh, they give you that much extra? They must know you're gonna lose them. So you got your ammo next to your bones for the dogs. And what's that bag for? Picking up the dog poo?
I think, yeah.
There's a little bag.
Probably for water.
Oh, that's where they go. That's cute. I actually like that. That's actually cool where the dogs are. That's why there's no gun on the other side. They got to have a dog house. That's like actually a cool speeder. So is that a bad guy vehicle in movie lore?
Yeah, it is. It's a bad guy video.
So that's like the gangsters or what?
Yeah, like the gangsters.
I've never seen the movie because it looked horrible.
You gotta watch the Chrome tab right there. Oh wait, that's the Rancor.
Ooh, Rancor heads. So Stud Cities wasn't here, but guess what? Those dogs are just Rancor heads with whiskers on dog bodies. No joke. That's where Disney. You can tell Disney pulled the design of that creature. It's a good guy vehicles if you steal it. That's
I'm messing up on my presentation here.
What's a present? Oh, a prees. Prees, don't shoot. Please, no shoot.
So
those dogs, if those dogs existed in our real life, I would be kind of like hesitant on hanging out with them. They look how big they are in the one that you've blown up. I know they're in the foreground, so the people look smaller than they are. But is there any shots where it's next to the person? Is that action figures picture? Is that accurate to what they were in the stream? And this, oh, there you go. So they're still pretty substantially big.
Yeah, about the size of Saint Bernard.
It's still a big dog to have that. That is a Rancor head. All they did was lower the eyes a little bit. They put the nostrils higher. but it's literally the mouth. Everything looks rancorish. Okay, so question. You know how that one animal from
That's this.
this
Okay,
guy?
that's this guy.
Wait, white worm, is that the name of the bad guys?
That's this guy. No, Moloch.
No, I mean, is that the organization's name?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's a cool name for a criminal organization. Dude,
Lady Proxima scum rats.
Oh. Ensures none of they're called scum rats and they're members of White Worm. Because that's actually a cool name for a syndicate, is White Worm. That's the syndicate name? I don't know. It must be.
I'm not sure of.
Does anyone know if White Worm is the syndicate? They probably don't even say in the movie because they probably don't give you any exposition. They're like, here's some bad guys and their dogs. You know what I mean? Like classic Disney, like bad guy, good guy. Okay, watch movie. Now watch movie.
They really didn't like do a whole lot of explaining. Like you had to put a lot of the pieces together.
Which is okay sometimes, but sometimes if you're interested in the characters, it's not bad to know stuff about them. Just saying.
Stud Sidious is still patiently waiting for a new Lego Rancor.
Well, you can wait all day, honey child. Yeah, I know they do that because that's what I was saying about the Battle for Endor creatures that were in one of the Disney shows. You sent me the instructions for it, Chad.
For the Rancor?
No, it's not the Rancor. It's from Battle for Endor, but they put it in one of their shows. Was it Boba Fett or something?
Yeah, it was a Boba Fett show. They had the instructions for a brick built.
I forgot what they're called now, and that's like one of my favorite things. It's from Battle for Endor, starring Wilford Brimley.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. No, that was cool. That brick built animal.
Zizu didn't believe me that Wilford Brimley was in the Star Wars movie, and we were in a backstage, and I had to convince him that I wasn't joking about Wilford Brimley being in one of my favorite Star Wars movies. So that's what happens when Disney takes something out of canon. So they made it Battle for Endor not canon, right? Or whatever they did. Maybe it's still canon. But so now people like Zizu don't know about Wilford Brimley's character Noah from the Battle for Endor. And it's not spelled with an H. So it's not biblical. It's Star Wars Noah. N-O-A. It's no.
There's a Baba now? There's a Baba Fett?
Oh, Baba T. Yeah, Baba T. Fett. His middle initial is T, so it's Baba T. Fett. God, I hate Star Wars. Pasta, true story. See, he didn't believe me about Wilford Brimley. He's like the diabetes guy. I'm like, yeah, the diabetes guy is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. See, no one even, because they flooded the market with Disney product or Disney media of Star Wars, no one knows about the classics. Even though Battle for Endor is on Disney Plus, if you have Disney Plus, the only things to watch on there is what they call on Disney Plus. They call it like vintage Star Wars, meaning it's old, but it's not. So they have the 2 Ewok TV movies. They have the droids movie. I think it's called The Great Heap. It's a really good droids cartoon movie with C-3PO. Anthony Daniels is C-3PO. And they have the cartoon from the holiday special on Disney Plus. So watch those because that's the first time Boba Fett shows up. That's pre-Empire Strikes Back, kids. For those of you that only know about Kylo Ren and stuff, there's stuff that you're missing out on. I know Kylo Ren's awesome. I definitely like that one black stormtrooper guy too, but there's other people like Wilford Brimley, Quaker Oats. I got to pull up these instructions, watch my computer explode. The Battle for Endor and Ewoks Caravan of Courage films are awesome. They are. I remember watching them on TV. I remember when they were like, when TV would be like, have commercials, like Ewoks movie, first time. It was like the first time it was ever shown on air. Like my parents, like we knew about it ahead of time. We planned for it. We watched it because you didn't know when they were going to replay it. It wasn't like they were replaying it the next day or you could stream it. It was like they didn't play it again for another year.
Yeah, for another year. Usually once a year they play.
Yeah. So it was like, it was an event. So like there was no way my parents were going to, we weren't, and me were going to miss it. So we watched it. And then I longed to rewatch it. And then we taped it later on when we had a VCR. I don't think we had a VCR.
Whenever you wanted.
We didn't have a VCR the first time it aired. We didn't have a VCR. But on a later viewing.
I don't think we had a VCR until like 89.
Yeah, same here.
88 or 89.
Yes, same with me. I mean, they were expensive. Like in 1985, I could look it up.
Like 400.
But they were like $1,000. What?
Yeah, maybe I thought they were like $400. $400 back then was like way expensive.
Chat GPF. No, I was kidding. Cost of VCR in 19. Well, you gotta. Okay, so if it was whatever you said, $400 in our money, that's different. Like if you convert it to $200 and $400. Okay, so when VCRs were introduced in 1975, the average machine in 1975 was $1,000 and $1,400 in 1970s money, which 1970s money got you a lot further than it does now.
Yeah.
So like, it was between $1,000 and $1,400 in 75. So in 85, it was down to $200 to $400, which was even 400 was, or 200 to 400 was too expensive for.
That'd be double what it is. That'd be double what it is today. So like $400 back then is like $800 now.
Yeah, which $800 that's my parents would not have spent $400 on a VCR.
No,
So,
that's out of the
like
question. That's a week and a half pay easy.
Right, that was a lot of money back then, as they say. That's a lot of money back then. Like $800, that's one paycheck for me. As if I bought a VCR and it was $800, that means I don't eat food for 2 weeks because I got a VCR. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much it was by the time we got one, but it was probably $89, and I think we got it as a gift from my grandparents. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just rent.
Yep.
Yeah, you could rent them. You could remember get them in a suitcase.
Yep,
It came in like suitcase.
Came in a suitcase with styrofoam in there that held the unit.
Yeah, because they were expensive units. They were expensive.
And it was a metal suitcase like you would have like handcuffed to you, like in a movie. You know what I mean? They were. It was like a the ones at my video store. It was like a stainless steel looking case. You know what I mean? So if you dropped it, it had impact. Like it was like luggage. Pearl Ives narrated Ewoks Carry of Courage. Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Where do you think those briefcase and VCRs went? Do you think they just went to the landfill, or do you think they're still around somewhere? I wonder if you could find one of those.
I'm sure someone has them. Like, I bet you can, but I bet you know how much it would cost. Like, now that stuff like VCRs and cassette tapes and stuff are coming back. The prices are going up on that stuff because.
Could you imagine getting one of those steel briefcases that they had those VCRs in, and then like I got to use a laptop at work sometimes. Just put your laptop in there, and then roll up to the machine and open it up. Have your laptop in.
Your combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is your combination.
Yeah, be like these are these are expensive.
Yeah. Well, my laptop, it's old. I gotta get a new one. I wish my work would give me a laptop. Wait, do you have to use your own, or is it your work's?
The work provides it, but the laptop stays there.
Oh, it stays there. I want a job that provides me with a laptop that stays at my house. They should. What? It's the least they could do for me. What is this big one? Oh, Burl Ives. Screw you. Burl Ives was in the music video for Rat. You remember that band Rat with 2 T's?
Yeah.
Well, they had a video for Round and Round. I think that's Burl Ives is in the Round and Round video because he's like the uncle of the lead singer or something for Rat. So I might be wrong.
Wasn't there? I think there was a video of a Rat video where they were like in the attic. Maybe that was the video.
Oh, they're in the cellar?
No, they're
I
like
love
in the
Rat.
attic.
Rat's one of the best hardcore death metal bands of punk history.
But
they did have a song called Lack of Communication on their Out of the Cellar album, which I like. And it would go, lack of communication, lack of. And I'm like, that is genius writing. How did they come up with
There's a lot of songs that probably shouldn't have ever been songs because you can tell that by the lack of lyrics. Really got to repeat it like that every time. You're glitching out, child.
Well, there's some where they won't even write lyrics. They just go, nah. Misfits.
Yeah.
Look at Misfit songs. Why is my internet going out? I'm plugged in. I am like hard cabled in.
You're hard cabled in. What is it? Is your Wi-Fi turned on?
The wind is really bad. Whatever that's called, the phone cord, but fatter.
Oh yeah, the giant laser disc players. Did you have those in school?
No internet on my.
I don't know. Maybe should we call our quits?
Yeah, you gotta flip them over. Flip over the laser disc. My internet's going. Hold on. No, it is. It disconnected from my Ethernet, so it's doing wireless, and it's like effing me over.
What do you have for a router, Chop? What do you have for a router? What do you use to connect to the Ethernet? What brand? What brand and model?
Which one's the router?
The router is the one that has like 1 in and 4 outs on the back of it.
It says Spectrum. Maybe my Ethernet cord's too long. My Ethernet cord's like 40 feet. It's literally like a 50-foot Ethernet cord. But my son said it doesn't break down. Like Ethernet, you can have a long cord and it doesn't affect it that
Depends
badly.
on if you, yeah, it shouldn't unless you have it running like parallel to power cables.
Oh, well, it's all over power cables. But he gave that to me. He had that at college. He had that long Ethernet card.
They didn't last long, Macro.
What? Who's they? I can go all night. So I'm under settings for unidentified network. If you have a limited data plan and want more, I don't have a limited data internet.
Did your son come over and set it up for you?
No. Set what up? All I do is plug in the Ethernet cord, but my computer drops it automatically. Like it would do that at the old house too, because I had it running. the cord was so long I had it running through a hole in the basement floor up to where the router and the modem are, and I would plug it in down in the basement, and I'd lose it while we were streaming all the time.
Oh, maybe
This
your
laptop
cable.
I think the laptop shuts it off, just like automatically drops it, because I'd have to go reset it and make it recognize the Ethernet again. It like wants to
Maybe
go to
your
Wi-Fi
cable's
automatically.
maybe your cable's bad.
Might be. I don't think. I wonder if I have another one. I had another one to try. I think I might, but where? That's the true question. Okay, Ethernet, unidentified. Reconnect. Why don't you reconnect it, dude? Right? See, I'd have to keep diagnosing it, and then it find the problem. The computer would put it back. I mean, this I hate in.
Yeah, you're glitching out.
Lay it down, the one that was in the. My computer failed when I started Googling rat videos that take place in an attic, and then my computer just died. My computer does not like me searching videos.
Too much interweb usage.
Yeah, because I have StreamYards open and Google Chrome open. Whoa, don't do that. When I don't have the slowest, I don't have the fastest. I have the middlest of internet.
The middlest of internets.
Diagnosing, it'll reconnect, and then it'll drop again. Shop sounds like a robot. Shut up, Brick Posse. God, get him out of the chat. Time out, Brick Pasta. It's resolving problems. I think it's literally the computer, which how much nowadays, how much
How much nowadays are computers?
Yeah.
A lot of money.
What?
You think it's something to do with the
More than
hardware,
they
or do you
were.
think? Do you think it's something to do with the hardware, or do you think it's something to do with the software?
Okay, well, it just told me what it fixed. It fixed the Ethernet. I didn't read it fast enough. Can I look up what it fixed?
I don't know.
No, I'm looking under general details. It said it did something with the connection. It reset the Ethernet connection. I don't know. It shuts off. The Ethernet shuts off. What should I do, guys? Like, instead of Dusty spending time making AI streams, why don't you help me fix my computer?
How about go the cheap route first? Just get a like a 5-foot cable or whatever, and see if it's a cable.
Okay, Dad. I'll be back.
Don't go to the store right now.
Just come over to my house. Chad, come over to my house. You don't ever come over.
Just the cable. The cable. That's all you need. Just the cable.
I don't even think I have one. Wait, where's that one?
Yeah, you're right, stud. It could be RAM.
Okay, I got one. It's this, right?
No, that's not that. Hey, Stud's got a point. It could be RAM. So if you right click on your taskbar, and go to Task Manager.
I'll put this in and see if it cleans up the SCSI port. This is
that
a
head cleaner?
Wisconsin
That's a head
hardcore
cleaner.
band from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Hardcore. Okay, it could be your RAM if you have. But the RAM is not. I upgraded the RAM on this. I don't know. I can't add. I probably could add more RAM, but how do you check your RAM?
You got to right click on the taskbar and then go to Task Manager.
Okay. I'm going to go to task. Yeah, see, it already dropped. It already dropped my Ethernet, and I'm back on Wi-Fi now.
And then you go to Performance.
Okay, hold on. Task. Oh my God. I'm so sick of this shit. Okay, stream here. Wow. Task Manager.
And there's like a Performance tab. Yeah, amazingly, that clears up.
What am I looking at? Memory?
Yeah, memory.
What do I look up? Okay, my computer was off because I'm back on Wi-Fi. So what do I do? Go to memory?
Yeah, go to memory.
Or do I go to performance? Okay, performance.
Well, Performance tab and then memory.
Wait, why did it? Okay. So then what did you do?
Just to see how much it is. This is how much you're using. It'll be like a graph. If you're pegged out, then you got a memory issue.
No, I'm halfway. Like,
okay, so then it's not a memory issue.
It's halfway.
Yeah, Bubba Brick says disable the Wi-Fi. Could disable the Wi-Fi.
But then when the Ethernet goes out, what if it drops the Ethernet? Then I won't have any. Okay, why do you think the Wi-Fi keeps like wanting to switch, like keeps forcing it to switch over?
It could. It could. I know at work we've got to disable the Wi-Fi before we plug into the.
When I diagnose the other one, it has to reset.
Oh, I think he's froze. That was a bad choice to disable the network. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, there, Bubba. That it could be the dominant connection or the default. Well, I think maybe he's doing that right now. Maybe he's rebooting. We'll see if he comes back here in a couple minutes. Oh, the AI got him. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we'll ask the AI. We're gonna go to GPT. We're gonna ask it what's going on. Rezones. Oh man, security issues. Network congestion. Think he's got too many people trying to connect to the internet at once. Software configuration issues. This is absolutely no help. Yeah, they are using it to write like short essays. Well, I think from now, I think they're going to start going to oral reports, like oral short answers. So like instead of having tests and essays on tests, they're going to start figuring out if the kid knows what he's talking about by open discussion in classrooms. Yeah, I didn't even say like feed the hamster. It'll be interesting to see how schools get around that by using Chat GPT. I know some teachers are using it to write tests, which I think is bad. Just for the simple fact that the information that Chat GPT gives you isn't always necessarily true. Like some of it has to be fact checked. Yeah, by now he's definitely got to be rebooting. Oh. How come he keeps dropping out? Stop it.
Me in?
Yeah, I'm clicking you in.
Well, if you're clicking me in and I'm clicking me in, guess what's happening? jeez. I'm sitting there trying to click in. I'm like, and it's like, no. So I did. So what happened was, I did disable the Wi-Fi, but I also, the other one wasn't enabled. The Ethernet wasn't enabled, so it kicked me off. So let's see how long. Now the Wi-Fi should not kick on by itself. Hey, what's up, Chef T?
Chef T's here.
Yeah, I have your internet right now. An old-fashioned click off. Yeah, at high noon, me and Brick Prosticus showdown. So yeah, I think this should work. If so, Bubba, well, that was a long time ago now. Oh, so it's the dominant connection. That makes sense. So when I plug it in, it just kicks the Ethernet off, which I don't want that. Who wants that, right?
Well, when you want a hardline, right?
Yeah, I don't. If the Wi-Fi is crap, why would I use that when I have a Ethernet, right?
Yeah, the hardline should be the one that you want.
Yeah, but if it kicks me off and wants to keep going back to the one I don't want, that's stupid. Like, who invented that? Is that your dog?
Yep.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
She's mad.
Why?
Well, Stella went out and had a play date last night. They stayed at a hotel for a friend's birthday.
So if your kids leave, the dog gets pissed?
Well, she's coming back home, so I'm sure the parents coming up to make sure that we're home and stuff.
Oh, so it's not your daughter so much as it is your daughter's friend's parents.
Right.
Wait, why is the link that they gave me to the instructions not real?
Surprise! Build it from the cover.
No, that's kind of a horrible surprise. I just put in this. I put in that web address, and it says 404 not found.
Can you go to the Lego website and...
They don't come up on lego.com. Maybe if I go to Bricklink, because it wants me to scan it with my cellular phone, which I don't have. So
Stud Sidious told you.
Yeah, these are really bad instructions. Like, they're
Hey,
beyond
party.
like just a little bad at this point. Hey, party people! I'm back.
Hey, what happened to my screen?
I don't know. It's been black since I came back. Since the click off. You probably clicked it off while you were clicking stuff. What did I say? People have said they are having difficulty. Yeah, this is beyond difficulties, dude. It's not like a tiny error. It's so if I go to Bricklink, fine, I'll go to Bricklink.
Could you imagine that? Show a picture of just an absolute awesome set. Like be a Bricklink store, show a picture of an absolute awesome set and say like, "Oh, this is a set that I'm selling," and then sell all the parts for it, and be like, "Oh, well, there's no instructions, just to sell parts on your store." Oh, I think he's froze again. I think it's the instructions. I think it's the instructions that are messing with his internet connection. Oh, it's just me again. Well, if he comes back in the next couple minutes, we'll go ahead and keep going. But other than that, we might end up ending the broadcast. But I hope everybody has a good weekend this week. Well, I hope he comes back because we got to use that magic mirror to find out what people are doing. There you go. Yeah, turn off the Wi-Fi on the router. or disable the Wi-Fi on the desktop. That's what I have going on with my computer, is I've got it disabled. Yeah, I know. I brought that up to, like, you brought it up in that stream last Sunday. Oh, what is that? Brick vibe. And I was like, oh man, that idea is great. So I told Chop, I was like, you need to start doing shout outs with the magic mirror. And then send him a link to YouTube videos of Romper Room. So I've been working on a little bit of something. I'm not a graphic designer by any means, but I've been working on a logo that maybe Butt Chop would want to use. And it's a Lego skull with the Devil's Lock. If you guys are familiar with the Misfits, you'll know what a Devil's Lock is. It's a hairstyle. And I was thinking that he may or may not want to use that for his logo. I'm trying to find it here. But I was going to attempt to make it the same as, well, the way I made my Brick Pasta logo.
Okay, so you want to know what it is? It says, so I turned off the Wi-Fi, but then when the ether, so it says the default gateway is not available. The default gateway.
Something that's kind of like this here. We're waiting for Chop to come back. But I was thinking more of like a line drawing. So that way it can easily be stenciled out. Yeah, I know they never came through, so that's why I'm kind of suggesting it now. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. That'd be good. And I think it fits. I think it fits Butt Chop to a T. Yeah, you know what, with that skull with meat cleavers in the background, that would be good because Chop did some. I think he used to do some cooking for restaurants and stuff like that. So that would work great. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just to make it easy to stencil out, though, you know, something simple. So he said it was something about the default gateway, huh? Yeah, it needs to be illustrated at an angle so you can see what it is. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and call her quits. And I hope everybody has a good weekend. And we'll see you next weekend. Have fun, everybody.